to sell you our comics
on the Ultimate Comics Live Show.
She's been kidnapped by Cobra. We have no alternative. Call in G.I. Joe.
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe.
Who's leader of the Joe team? Buck.
He's America's best. He's in control. He's the man.
Good luck, Joe.
He wins his day. The legend of G.I. Joe.
The Legend of G.I. Joe. News from Marvel Comics.
Comics!
Delicious! And dangerous. First, never touch any appliance without a parent's supervision. And always be careful with kitchen appliances. Keep their cords out of your way and your fingers out of their way. Also, always turn pot handles in, away from the edge of the stove.
So nobody bumps into them and gets hurt.
Now you're cooking.
Oh no, Adrian. Looks like the Reds are polluting the city lake. What do we do?
We call the Watchmen. Strong together, united forever, they're the best of friends. But when trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Now is their leader, and he loves to party down. Rorschach's runs to the animals.
Yeah, when he's not clowning around.
Why nutty?
Beat up some thugs, say no to drugs, be in bed by 10. But if trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Would that be my spider sense returning?
Who's that? He's back.
Way to go. Don't let those overgrown tin men keep you down.
What?
Just too many of the big guys for you, buddy.
What?
Hold on tight.
Can Spidey handle a Sentinel's blast?
Whoa.
Grab a copy of this month's Spider-Man. Marvel Comics, it's mayhem for your mind.
Comics!
A scarlet costume ejects from his ring, and in a blur of motion, police scientist Barry Allen becomes the Flash, world's fastest human. The Flash, whose speed enables him to vibrate through solid walls and conquer the barriers of time and space in the pursuit of evildoers. The Flash, Scarlet Speedster for justice.
Hold it! Load my car, the Black Tiger, on board the ship first.
I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Stop, there it is.
Too late, I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster.
Wait. That's it.
And look for the giant chicken!
Now, Edge.
Each comic on the Ultimate Comics Live Show is carefully and meticulously prepared and repaired. Bandage. It's a boy.
Dick Tracy, Wethead. Dick Tracy, the Dry Look. Clark Kent, Wethead. Clark Kent, the Dry Look. Shazam, Wethead. Shazam, the Dry Look.
The Dry Look makes a good guy look even better. And only Gillette has the adjustable valve to spray as light and dry as you like. So come on, hero. Get rid of that wet look. Get the Dry Look from Gillette. Aerosol, and now a liquid too.
Comics!
We play a game.
DC. Incredible. Action. Astonishing. Adventure. The coolest heroes. The hottest heroines. And the most outrageous villains. Too tough for TV. In the universe.
These ain't your daddy's comic books, fanboy.
The DC Comics.
Now to business. We will go to the bank in 2 cars. I'll take mine, and you take your fantastic car. And we will all meet there in 5 minutes.
And what do we do when we get to the bank?
We will break in and take the money ourselves.
Huh? You gotta be kidding! You mean we're gonna steal it?
Of course not. We are merely protecting the money so that the bank robbers cannot get it.
If you're looking for adventure this summer, escape with Marvel Comics. Fight crime with Spider-Man, meet the Fantastic Four, and watch Captain America in action. May the Force be with you as you battle the evil empire in Star Wars. Discover the secrets of the South American jungle in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. You want some? Here you go. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. ビルの谷間の暗闇に
What's the thing on his hand?
Find Peter Parker. Find Peter Parker!
Comics.
All around me are familiar.
Ultimate Comics live show. It's inedible.
Those boxes. 30 seconds, let's go!
Yay!
We're here.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Happy
Hello.
Tuesday.
Let's see. There you go.
Screeching noise.
Yeah.
You're welcome. We're
How
here.
are you guys doing?
So good.
Do you want to do the intro like Breathing Thoughts? Or
I will fill it in and you'll correct me when I get it wrong.
Alright.
Pay us $8 if you want your stuff shipped to you. You have to do that.
That's it. That's the tweet.
That's it.
That's it. That's the intro. Please fill out the form. If you're buying books, fill out the form. Otherwise, we don't know where to send them to.
Where can they find the form?
You can find the form
On the top of the comments.
pinned at the top of the list and top of what you should be doing right now, this second. If you're claiming books, for the sake of you getting the books that you actually want, say the thing that you want. So, for example, if we put Batman on B, say Batman and also the letter B.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll make sure
Or
you
vice
get the
versa.
books. Yeah. If you claim stuff, depends on who comes up first on
our feed.
The internet is the fates in this case, and they will decide who gets it according to whatever meets Jen's eyes first. So sometimes you get super lucky, and sometimes it'll be a little funky. But we'll do our best to work with you. And
This is Grace.
that's me.
I'm Juanse. And behind the computer is
Jen.
There you go.
Jen 13.
Woman of mystery.
Well, we had some good books this week. We got some ratios, we got some regular books, we got some keys.
There will be a giveaway tonight, George. Yes.
Yes.
I
There
feel like
was
I'm missing part of the spiel.
the giveaway of The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1, CGC 9.8. That's the giveaway of this week.
Can they pick up in store if they so choose?
Yeah! You can pick up at any of the stores. If you're a local person, you don't want to pay for shipping. We don't want to charge you for shipping.
Where are we?
We're in North Carolina. And also Raleigh, Durham, South Point, Crabtree,
and Fayetteville.
Bragg. Not called Bragg anymore.
And NC Comic Con is in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
One
come to
week.
NC Comic Con.
Less than 2 weeks.
Next weekend.
Yeah, 9th and 10th.
I need a list.
So, yeah. We got some books for you guys to get signed. We got some good stuff.
Aaron woke up just in time.
Yeah.
Perfect. We
Good nap in there.
We can start.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We have books. We have new
Yes.
books. We have old books. We have whatever books you're probably looking for. So if you have any requests tonight, let us know. But not too early or Juan will say no.
And I got some books I didn't put in the preview, so
Ooh, some
yeah.
surprise books. Surprise.
Some surprise books.
Yeah, so make sure to share this video as well if you care.
Juanse's digging, so I'm going to put up this one. I just found, hello. Just making sure you're awake there. Are we still lined up? Okay, great. I got a cool Batman Strikes.
Nice.
That was just really cool. I thought the animated style was really neat. It's a Catwoman and Batman. You can see Batman in the reflection of Catwoman's glasses. Super sick. It's just $10. Batman Strikes on A.
If you guys missed it last week, we still have 2 copies of a 1 in 25 of Absolute Wonder Woman. $45 is going to be B. We had 2 copies.
Alan says he does not care and he is not sharing.
Okay, well, this is Alan. Since Alan's not here and not in the comments and not watching and not sharing, this is my depiction of Alan telling us how to do tonight. I did draw it in less than 20 seconds before this started.
Yeah, you were almost running out of time.
So keep an eye out for my variant cover series coming up.
On C,
Soon.
we got a new Amazing Spider-Man issue 60. This is a Doctor Doom variant cover for $8. We have a few copies. It's going to be on C.
I'm so excited. That's so cool. How about shiny stuff?
Go for it.
People love shiny stuff.
Yeah, they do.
We do love a shiny stuff. I know we already have another Wonder Woman up here, but this is the Wonder Woman uncovered issue, so it's going to be all of the super sick covers that we've been getting, but this is a shiny edition. Kind of split panels between different versions of Wonder Woman that we've had in the past. Super reminiscent, super cool. Just $8, and it's going on D.
That's a pretty cover.
It's very pretty. Very cool to see kind of all of her different editions thrown together. I'm also obsessed with the new Witchy Absolute Wonder Woman, and it's freaking awesome.
If you have not read Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman
Yeah.
yet, do so.
The final panel
Grace
is so
spoiled
cool.
it for me.
Yeah, it was like in the first 2 pages. It's not a spoiler. It's fine.
Also, I'm pretty sure I think I know what you're referring to, and they use that to like type up
To
the
sell
book.
it.
Okay, do the cover for
Yeah.
Will, and then Carlos will take a Wonder Woman on D.
Sweet.
Beep, 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 beep.
And then on E, new this week, we have Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing.
Feral
$7. Feral Trees. We have a few copies of each cover. $7 going to be on E.
I feel like this comic was written just for me because I love both of these characters. And I feel like they don't interact nearly as much as they should. And
They should interact more.
yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Jeremy, hell yeah. With Moon Knight.
Can I get one
Forever.
Doom on C, please, for Hakeem?
Here, I'll put them behind.
Yeah.
On E, you want to go first?
I want to go. My turn. We're still yet to get all the way to the spooky. I'm sure you guys got kind of spookied out last week, but I wasn't here, so it didn't count. I got Doctor Strange number 14. You've got vampire interaction happening here. The magician is dead and Dracula has slain him. $25 for Fine, Very Fine on F. Maybe. Potentially. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can. Oh, we don't have bikes. We can use that.
All it says making creative solutions. And getting more creative. Now buy things while he's gone, and it'll be
But he's
empty
gone.
when he gets back, and everyone will be so happy because I helped. You're welcome.
Do it for Grace.
So you guys want to talk about Moon Knight?
When in doubt.
When in doubt. I did actually really enjoy the new Absolute Wonder Woman, though, seriously. And that last panel is so cool, and I really like the idea of, like, the Amazons having pissed off Zeus, because there's a huge history of that in mythology.
Everything was just great.
So cool.
Yeah.
Party people.
Alright. Let's
You're the
take
main
out
man now.
these.
Look at you go.
Let's take out these Kawa man.
No more cat.
On A, I got something really cool that we found. I need to open it to show
got?
people.
Show the people.
These wasn't in the previews. It's very fine minus. It's $50. Got Classic X-Men number 1. On the inside, is signed by Chris Claremont. I don't know if you can see it there. And on the outside, in the cover, is signed by Arthur Adams.
Dang.
So,
A twofer.
yeah, very fine minus, $50. I'll take some off first.
Don't tell them that yet, Hornsey. You gotta
Well-
build up to that.
Gotta let it sit.
Well,
Let it simmer.
they know me.
So, like, it's bartering.
Yeah, we got. It's going to be on A. There you go. Signed by Arthur Adams and Claremont.
Taking on a really pretty Wonder Woman. So you have another spot.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cover.
Her
That's just,
face is just, God, I love her.
that's just gorgeous. Yeah.
Obsessed.
And let's take out this guy. What do we have? Well, we have this all.
Yeah,
Please.
taking too long, so I'm gonna put another one up there.
Yeah.
I've got Superman's pal Jamie Olsen, number 135. I just thought this was a really fun cover. You finish Superman, you can't beat the horde of killer Supermen that I'm unleashing from my evil factory. Superman, mass produced. $25, fine minus. It's also the second cameo of Darkseid. It's a Neil Adams cover. And Jack Kirby story and
That's
art
good.
on B. Enterprise.
Okay, on E, I got a complete set, 1 to 10, fine, very fine, of B for Vendetta.
Yeah, well
85
timed.
$85 for the whole thing. It's going to be on E.
Was it remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and smoke? Is that how it goes?
I think it's
I guess so.
gunfire, treason, and plot.
Somebody
Yeah.
who's a V for Vendetta fan, correct us in the
Yeah.
comments. I'm sure there's somebody's out
But
there.
if you're a fan and you don't have the single issues for it, you got a
Now-
complete
now
set.
You could. Also,
It's not. I feel like it's not a set that you see all the time. Like
it's not.
It's plot.
You don't see it too often. Gunpowder, treason, and plot.
Hmm.
Sometimes, somehow that doesn't feel right, but I'll go with it. Also, if you're buying DC books this week, you get your own fill in the blank Justice League Watchtower
Yeah.
Security Access. Is Smiley Bob watching?
Smiley Bob, are you watching?
Are you here? Are you here in the room with us?
Are you here
Because
with us?
we went to go show you how you would fill this out, and we accidentally ended up making Smiley Bob. So, if you too want your Watchtower Security Access card, buy some DC books tonight.
As supplies last.
As supplies.
Supplies us, yeah.
We have a...
Yeah, we can do 15. Yeah. We can put on F. We
Are
got.
we doing a seance for Smiley Bob?
Yes.
I hope he's not dead.
It's spooky season. Everything's possible.
On F, we got a second print for Monsters #1. Mark Spears Monsters, $6. #1 second print is going to be on F.
Can I get 2 copies of Monsters on F, please?
Yeah.
Make that 3 copies.
Alright.
I got Justin, George, and Ryan.
In the meantime, here's another pretty cover of my favorite green people. Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing, Feral... What?
Mike Wazowski?
Yes, exactly. Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing, Feral Trees #1. This is the Clayton Creighton cover. Just $7, really gorgeous. Get a cool axe with Swamp Thing. Ivy's got creepy hands. It's a good time. It's going to be on C for you. And we do have a couple copies.
Yeah.
Jimmy Olsen on B for 18. You have it at 25 for Sean Conley.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody wants this signed copy of Arthur Adams and Chris Claremont for Classic X-Men?
Nobody cares about...
X-Men.
Yeah, must
Yeah.
be...
Those are 2 big X-Men people. So.
What will we do?
That's just in. X-Men are out.
Yeah.
Not possible. Got a cool Superman cover. Everyone's dead, and it's Superman's fault, because that's how the world works. It's Superman 248. It's $10. It's a VG on B. Superman, the future.
On D, we got Wolverine Revenge, issue #3. This is the 1:25 ratio for $30. We have 3 copies. It's going to be on D.
Who's out of time?
Yeah, let me show you the autographs because they were asking for it. So in the outside, it's an old signature from 1987 of Arthur Adams in the outside. On the first page, you got Claremont. I don't know if you can see it there. There you go. So you got both signatures in there. It's very fine minus the condition for $50. And it's going to be an 8.
Yeah, it's a superpower, James. Everybody has the small ones. Like, some people can just always get the dishwasher to work perfectly, like, every single time. Or, like, no matter what, the moment they walk over to a computer, it just starts working again. I consider those like the innocuous superpowers of our planet.
What is on Steam?
This is the Poison Ivy Swamp Thing one shot. Super cool. I took a peek at it. I never get to see these characters like hang out together, even though they totally make sense to be hanging out together. And it is an awesome read. I just read it earlier today. And it's a cool cover.
So I know they're asking for why is it BF minus. You got some color rub in the front over here, but most of the big damage is in the back. On the spine you have a lot of ticks, and here is a very big one. I don't know if you can see it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all over the spine. Here you got some damage in this corner, and on top here you can see some pressure that they put on top of the book. I don't know if you can see it there, Jen.
Not really.
Here, there. I don't know if it's giving the light.
Yeah, there. You can kind of see it in the light.
Yeah. Anyway, that's why it's BF minus. But the signatures look beautiful. So yeah.
Sean will take a Poison Ivy on C.
Very cool.
Sorry, Grace. I
No, it's
interrupt
okay.
you.
I have time.
I'll wait.
Got a real gorgeous iconic cap cover here. This is the Steranko cover. In memoriam at Cap's grave there. Set of VG. It's $30. It's seen the world a little bit, but that's authentic. What's going on, F?
Brittany started saying that too. It's seen the world.
It's seen the world.
I don't.
That's a good saying.
It's a good
Honestly,
saying.
like
Yeah.
a book that's been read a lot to me does not give like.
That's a good saying.
I don't know. I like a book that feels like it has some history to its own
nice.
lifeline, which is pretty.
Sweet. F for you guys to be prepared for NC Comic Con. We have the 1 in 25 for the Wonder Woman uncovered by Danny. So this is the only copy that we have. It's $20. It's by Danny, so you can have it here and have her sign the copy at the NC.
And then if you pay your invoice Friday, or you get your invoice Friday, if you pay it before Monday, those books will go out to the shop for local pickup, and you'll have it before NC Comic Con.
Yeah. Next Tuesday we are not having a live show.
We gotta prep for NC Comic Con.
Yeah, we gotta prepare those books for NC. As well, for the con, we are going to be selling these beautiful prints by Danny.
Gorgeous.
These are by Danny, so you can get them at NC. I believe the price is $10. Don't quote me on it, but I believe it's 10. Is by Danny. You can have it sign her these and have Eastman sign these as well. So yeah, you can get them at NC.
Do we just have one, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can save money for the con because we don't have a live show.
There you go.
And then if you are a subscriber, we will send you, if you're a subscriber on the live show, we'll send you a message about what you want us to do with your subscription books for next week.
Mm-hmm.
But there will be no live show next week so that we can prepare for the convention.
Yeah, we have a lot of things going on with it, so yeah.
You know who else has a lot going on?
Cool.
Okay. Black Cat in this cover. We got a really cool new Hues cover from this week. You've got both MJ and Black Cat on the same cover. You've got Spidey peeping through the window in the corner, and that's not creepy at all. Just $8 for what is sure to be another iconic Hues Black Cat cover on F.
As George says, hachi machi.
And I got you, Derek, with that classic X-Men sign.
Can I have one of the ASMs, please?
Yes.
I
do have a couple.
On A, we got our first slab of the day. Department of Truth.
Yes!
Issue number 1, 9.8. This slab, I must say, has a little peek in there. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, you can kind of see
Kind
It
of
would
see
be
it.
creepier if he had his camera.
But, yeah. Department of Truth. 1 CGC 9.8, $100.
Oh yeah, no, I am a bigger fan of Black Cat than MJ, definitely, all the way.
I am too, except for, I know this is controversial, but I really liked MJ from the video game.
I hate her
Because she's
missions.
actually cool.
What?
Jen.
First appearance. No.
No.
Regular appearance of Jen.
Jen appears on screen. What just happened? Yes.
We do not have the virgin variant. We have the regular only.
But it's beautiful.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
It's
gorgeous.
beautiful. You know?
Yeah.
I picked it up and then I forgot what I was doing. So bear with me.
I do that all the time. It's like when I go looking for scissors around my house, I have to make the motion with my hand.
Yeah, I'll
Because I'll forget
like
otherwise.
halfway through and then I'll forget what I'm doing.
Go for it.
Alright. How do you?
Oh wait, actually I didn't need another one.
House of Secrets, number 98. I always love seeing these covers. This one's real creepy and horrible. He's turning into a horrific bug man, which is very possibly my worst nightmare. $15. It's fine. It's a cool book to read, cool book to look at. It's going on E.
Take these two out. And since you guys didn't got B for Vendetta, I will continue with the Alan Moore sets. I'm going to put 1 to 12, very fine condition, of Watchmen. So you get the whole Watchmen for $130, very fine overall, complete. Going to be on D.
We do have the Red Sonja Prison tonight.
Yes.
I will run that here shortly for you. But before that, I'm going to make you guys look at what is very possibly the first issue of what might be my actual favorite series.
Interesting, okay.
Just in general. This was one where I read this series and I had one of those unique experiences where you stop afterwards and you just kind of sit and stare at a wall for a full 25 minutes, just absorbing what you just read. It's Tom King's Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, issue 1. It's the first print. This is the one that they're adapting, which is one reason to grab it. But the real reason you should grab it is because it is one of the most incredible stories I have ever read. The interior art hits on literally every single panel. And it's just absolutely incredible. I wasn't a Supergirl fan until I read this series, and now she's one of my favorite characters. Going on B for $25.
Now, in general, I do say when the books will go up or not, as my predictions. And that book, that book will be a $50 book when the movie comes out.
Yeah.
That book will go up.
It's also such a good series that it's gonna hold value regardless of whether the movie ends up being good or not, which I do think it will be, just with James Gunn being involved. But, absolutely incredible series. If anybody has any further questions or wants to talk about it,
Go for it. Yeah, both sets of armor are very rare to have complete. And I also have a super mega set for today that I put just special for this live show because it's related to one of our books. So, yeah.
B is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which is the Tom King and Bickless Evely series from last year or the year prior. It's kind of a murdery space road trip mixed with a a question of morality and cycles of revenge. It is Supergirl meets True Grit meets Space Odyssey. It's freaking amazing, and I love it forever.
Yeah, I know, Ryan. That's why Juanse is saying I love it. I love it. The story's incredible, but it made me very upset at points, and then upset at the end for various reasons. That is the reason I'm not allowed in the same room with Tom King.
I love that book.
It is just issue number 1. Yes.
Yeah, first printing. Also,
Crypto.
on E, got Harley Quinn, Number 1.
Ooh.
Very fine plus condition.
Love that cover.
$45.
Dots and R's.
First
Classic
ongoing of Harley.
The first
First
one ever.
solo.
You know who will never not be popular?
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Pretty much,
Yeah.
you can pretty much bank on that. Poison Ivy Swamp Thing's coming down. Y'all had just asked about the Red Sonja Frizzen Frizzen ratios. This is the Virgin cover for it. This is the 1 in 15. It's just $10. Gorgeous Frisian cover. Love her red hair in that. She is looking a little wounded, and it's on C for you.
And it's Jenny Frison. You should get it.
But the comic have a different end than the graphic novel.
I don't know.
It's the same.
It's the same. I think I don't want to spoil anything, so let's watch what we put in the comments, y'all. Because I do really want somebody to really enjoy it. The end is not. It's not a sad ending.
No.
So
one Red Sonja for Ryan, please.
It's a complex ending because it's Tom King.
One more Red Sonja, please.
But I
Alright, that's it.
If we really end up wanting some more, what I can do is I do have the 1 in 10, which is the trade dress. I'll put that up on F. So if you missed the other one and you wanted one of those Frizzens, I have the trade dress for $7 on F.
On C, we got Godfather of Hell. This is a 1 in 5 Godfather movie homage. Is $5. We have a few copies
Oh, very cool.
for the 1 in 5. Yeah, it's a great cover. I love it. It's going to be on C. We have a few copies.
Would you do the Supergirl on B for 20 or 25?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Red Sonja on F, guys, for Ryan.
Sweet. We have one more.
Thank you. Derek. Yes, everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Mm-hmm.
And then the universe
Godfather of
implodes.
Hell, please, on C.
I gotcha.
Is that issue 1?
I actually don't know. I think so, yeah. Yeah, it says in the back.
Sure.
Because it's bold.
One more Hell, please.
Sweet. Nobody wants this Watchmen set? Who watches the Watchmen? It's a great set, guys.
It's a classic.
It's like, yeah.
Constantly ranked among the best graphic novels of all time.
Yeah.
Was a turning point in history for comics.
Mhm.
It's actually kind of a piece of comic history. I'm not even a huge Watchmen fan, but it is still, I have to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
As a monumental piece of what changed comics for like the next few decades.
One more Hell, please.
They even talk about it in Young Sheldon. Because their mother doesn't like it.
Young Sheldon reference. Wild.
I mean, honestly, nothing surprises me from Ponce anymore.
I mean...
if you want an abandoned ship cover, if Superman Wonder Woman is your favorite ship and you haven't seen any content for them in several years, you can buy this. Gorgeous Adam Hughes Wonder Woman cover. $15 near mint minus on B.
We take this Apartment of Truth.
Carlos, we got you for that Godfather of Hell. No one picked up the Good Department of Truth, huh?
For $100.
No Tinian love.
No Tinian Love.
I love Department of Truth.
Department of Truth is great.
So
if you
great.
like conspiracy theory stuff, awesome.
I don't even like horror, but the psychological horror, that book crawls in your head and makes a nest there. It's great.
And the art is so specific for that
so
book.
good.
Like
Makes me
it
so happy.
won't work with a different art. On A, we got Supreme issue 67 is in very fine plus condition. Omni-Man appearance, and there's a homage to Superman 276. It's for $60, very fine plus condition. Going to be on A.
Thank you. Gideon, we got you for that Wonder Woman. And then if y'all are interested in the Marvel DC crossovers of old.
Oh yeah.
This week the Marvel vs. DC Omnibus hits stores, and we have plenty of copies. I know we have plenty of copies at Durham. I don't know what Harry's shop is looking like. But they are available in store. We have both covers, and it reprints stuff that hasn't been printed in well over a decade. Like the Superman versus Spider-Man, Hulk versus Batman.
And the likelihood of them ever being nice enough to each other to ever print it again is just literally below nothing.
I mean, getting Marvel and DC, which actually you're getting Warner Brothers and Disney to agree to something.
That's true.
Like, that's not going to happen again.
No, forget about it.
Speaking of Marvel and DC, I got Batman Daredevil, King of New York. This is the Alan Grant story that came out a while back. Very cool crossover. I feel like it almost makes the most sense to have these two crossover, but it would have been one that I would have thought of initially. But
which I think that was also included in the omnibus.
Yes.
Yeah.
So get it in the omnibus. If you don't have the budget for an omnibus this week, I understand, but you can get Batman Daredevil for $20.
There's no love for Harley. First solo of Harley.
I love Harley. Forever.
So I'm going to take out these Hell from C, but we still have a few copies of that 1 in 5 if you guys want it.
Would you do the Batman Daredevil for 15 or at 20?
Yeah.
I think B is the lucky spot tonight. We keep selling everything.
All right, put all the expensive books.
Put out all the big books in there.
Books on B.
On C, we got Godzilla War for Humanity, issue number 3. This is a 1 in 25 for $50. We have 3 copies, and it's going to be on C.
Is that a Trad Moore cover?
Huh?
That's a Trad Moore cover.
Ooh.
Doing Godzilla. Sick. That's really cool.
Honestly, the Godzilla covers are always so good.
Honestly, you really can't go wrong with anything Godzilla. Again, a book, I will warn you, that has seen the world. If you want a book that has some XP points, that's this one. We got ASM 71. You got Quicksilver showing up in this one. Very cool story. It is taped along the side. It's taped in a couple of places. But
again, it's great to fill
it's
a hole
$15.
Fill a hole in a collection.
Yeah.
Fill a hole in a collection. It's an under 100 Spider-Man for $15. It's a good. You can read it. If you have a nice copy that you don't want to bend, get this one so that you can actually read the book and enjoy it.
Yeah.
On B.
And on D, we got CGC 9.6, Alias number 1. This is the first appearance of Jessica Jones. It's also the first Max title. A CGC 9.6 going for $150 on D.
So cool.
That's a great book.
The art on that series, I was just always obsessed with. Very neat. Neat. And cool and fun.
Uh-huh.
I really need to get Brittany to record Brittany's AD.
Yeah.
Soundboard.
And who's off? Can you take Ritania off for me?
Have Jenny free some love?
Yeah, we got a couple. I love a good Doom cover. We got
iconic.
X-Men Encounter Doom, issue 145, $15 at a fine. Also, Storm would totally smoosh him, so I'm just saying. Read it. Buy it on F.
Alright, let's take out this guy. No, actually, Harley. Let's get some Harley out.
Okay, she'll
find
her forever home
later. Yeah.
In the meantime, another new book from this week, ASM. This is issue number 60, big 60. Or if you still care about legacy numbering, 945.
Getting up to 1,000.
I guess. But this is the final Zeb Wells issue, I believe. Going on E, ASM 60.
Yeah, we can do that. Now we were just talking about Tom King, and this past week there was rumors that they have people already cast for this show. So we got the Visions, issue number 1.
Yes.
Near mint condition for $30. It's going to be on F.
It is phenomenal.
Another Tom King miniseries that is good.
I might just be a little obsessed with Tom King's writing. But
I mean, that's what happens when someone's a good writer.
that was the series that, like, whenever everybody was, like, freaking out about WandaVision, tone-wise, WandaVision is so much closer to Vision than it is really any other Wanda series. It is, if you enjoyed WandaVision on any level, you should really own that entire Vision series, especially before they actually found on it.
Yeah. No, last week's episode of
Last
really
week's
good.
episode I thought was good. This week is 2 episodes.
2 episode finale.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna wrap everything up in 2 episodes, but
Do you guys think that Speed will show up?
I don't think so. I think we'll get a hint of where he's at.
I haven't actually watched any of this.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry for a spoiler.
No, it's okay.
You spoiled me up so
I
Wonder
didn't
Woman, so I
think
don't feel bad.
I didn't think it was gonna be good. But if it is actually good, then maybe I'll go.
I will say
It
takes a bit to get there. Like the first few episodes are a little.
Yeah.
Is it campy?
It's campy at the beginning. It's
I'm
very
struggling.
You got
I'm
Brie Larson
struggling.
there,
I
it's
know.
fine.
I'm struggling to get into the campier side of Marvel now.
It's definitely campier. Like they really lay it on with the camp the first few episodes.
Yeah.
It's not until like I would say episode 4 or 5 that's like the turning point.
It takes off.
I don't know why I want serious superhero stuff so badly, but the camp doesn't do it for me most of the time. But I'm trying to open my mind because that seems to be kind of the direction that they're going in.
Am I the only one who this last episode thought that some of the dialogues were kind of cringy?
Yes.
Okay.
They were definitely cringy.
Because I was like...
Some of the lines I was like, okay.
Yeah, some of the lines I was like, man, who approved this?
This is not convincing me to watch it.
I will say overall it's good, but it does, like anything, it has its flaws.
Yeah.
All right.
You can take out a...
You said okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right. Well, you know who has no flaws, ever? Omega Red.
Yeah.
This super freaking sick Omega Red cover. It's just $15. It's at a very fine near mint. This is the Wolverine issue 11. Unknown Comics exclusive. So it's a pretty cool exclusive, but if you're an Omega Red fan or you're a big X-Men fan, it's a real gorgeous one. So you can own it. $15 on A.
John, the number on ASM is 71. I was going to say 17. It's because
17.
Yeah, you flipped them.
Yeah. Now, since we had Kevin Eastman at NC, I did grade a few books for TMNT in case you guys don't have your TMNT books ready to get signed. But I am going to put later one of our exclusives of TMNT.
Okay, hot take. I am a Lord of the Rings fan, like a pretty hardcore one, and I do actually like Rings of Power. Have not watched the second season yet because I got a little scared that it might be bad. But I really, really liked season 1 of Rings of Power.
On the Wolverine number, I haven't watched it yet.
It's number 11.
Thank you.
I got you.
The Wolverine number is number 11.
Number 11, Unknown Comics exclusive, Omega Red.
I haven't watched Rings of Power yet. I don't want to.
It's so cool.
I don't want
so tough
to.
And cool.
I see a spoiler for one of the dialogues with Gandalf, and I was like, man, why?
No, it's good. It's
But,
good. You don't know. You're not supposed to know. I mean, you know if you're smart, but you don't know. Punisher. Point Blank Bazooka versus Gun. I think everybody loses. Issue 1, $12. This is the newsstand at Fine Plus on C.
I'm going to take the ASM since that's the lucky spot apparently. We have our exclusive, Ultimate Comics exclusive, Page Momonka cover for TMNT.
Wait, that was the wrong one.
For TMNT. You can have this signed by Kevin Eastman. This is a very limited print book. Yeah, it's just gorgeous and it's $800. is going to be on B. And if you need your book to get signed by Kevin Eastman, this is one that you want to get signed, you want to get a witness, and send it to CGC.
It's really beautiful. I have the print of this on my wall. It makes me happy to look at it.
And even though it was, the artist is Peach Momoko, Kevin Eastman helped direct the art on this cover.
Yeah. So he's involved.
He's definitely, beyond the Turtles cover, he's involved in the art as well. Carlos says he's a big kid, so he's ready for Wizards Beyond Waverly Place tonight.
Okay.
I need to watch
The
that.
theme song on Wizards of Waverly Place hits way harder than it should.
Right?
Yes.
Way
so
hard.
good. I'm kind of scared for Wizards Beyond Waverly Place because I'm like, don't ruin a good thing.
Yeah, I only seen clips of that on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, man,
It looks.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't look good, and I know Selena Gomez is involved in like producing it, but she's not really in it.
Yeah, she's in it like a little bit, but not big thing. Yeah, that's a beautiful cover. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I'm not. I love the Tolkien books, but I'm not a book purist because I don't think that the Tolkien books, if you were truly, truly, truly super pure to them, would actually adapt to film or show very well, because the books themselves are quite dry. I like that, but not everybody else would. Anyways, I got What If Comics.
Yay!
Yay! What If Comics? What if the Silver Surfer possessed the Infinity Gauntlet? What will he do with ultimate power? $12 VF near Mint. You can find out on F.
No one for Vision.
No one for Vision.
It's okay. They'll come back for
Are
it
you-
when the show starts.
are you
and
guys
it's
there?
$8.
Yeah, because they're doing Vision Quest.
Yeah. Are you guys there?
Hello.
You guys need to buy some comics.
Help.
Help us to help your collection and put some new books in there.
Hold on, we got a spammer in the YouTube chat.
Great. I believe Alan died for our sins.
Yeah.
And also,
we did have a funeral for him once.
we did have a
What?
funeral for
Wait,
him
what?
once.
For the Death of Superman anniversary, he faked his own death.
But if you don't buy
amazing.
comics,
That's funny.
Alan's gonna come in here from home. He's gonna get off of the live show and he's gonna drive over here and then he's gonna yell at us. And it's gonna be your fault.
Do you guys like Spawn? If you like Spawn, just say yes. And I'm going to put something very cool.
Does
Trust
that
us,
work?
It is very cool.
It is a very cool thing. God likes it. Jesus likes it.
Don't worry, I put them in a time.
Mark Silvestri likes it.
Endorsed by the Holy Trinity.
Tom McFarlane likes it. So, just...
We're gonna get killed.
What does Alan really mad look like? No one knows because that's the last thing you see before you die.
Hold on, I'll add eyebrows.
I think I have... Oh.
I gotta make. I'm making them angrier.
Angy.
Let's see.
That's what happened.
Someone screenshot and send that to him, please.
don't rat me out.
He was watching earlier.
Yeah, he
No,
was.
he's not now.
No Absolute Batman second print tonight. No.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry. You just gotta buy my cool Mega Red cover. Look at it. It's neat. It's pretty. I can't give you other pretty X-Men covers that I want to give you until somebody buys this.
On F, we got ASM 238, CGC 8.0, first appearance of a Hobgoblin. Now, it's a green label because he doesn't have the tattoo insert.
Oh, okay.
God, Jesus.
That's why it's a green label. Wait, what?
Grace, would you like to read this aloud for the people who are not on YouTube?
Growing up in the 80s, 90s, can confirm the true Trinity is God, Jesus, and Mark Silvestri.
Alright, sweet. That was what I needed to put the next small thing.
Go ahead.
But we got the Hobgoblin first appearance 8.0.
Oh, sick.
It's a green label because he doesn't have the tattoo insert inside. 220. Going to be on F.
So presents beautifully though.
It's just gorgeous.
Really
it is an
lovely
8.0.
copy. And it's, I mean, you can do an 8.0 and have like faded color that does not present well, and that one presents really, really lovely. Again, buy my cool Mega Red one. But if not, buy this one instead, because this is a really gorgeous Stephanie Hans Rogue cover that I am just swooning about. This is another Unknown Comics one. This is the Women of Marvel one-shot that came out, I think, like last year.
It might have been this year.
I have no sense of time. It came out somewhat...
It came out before today.
Before now. And it's really, really, really beautiful. And it's $15. And it's going on D.
If no one buys that, then I'll know y'all are asleep.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
These are all just bots watching us.
We got some big books up. I won't put keys until this guy or this guy are sold.
There's some good options.
So
honestly, you're working with some good ones.
Yeah.
Do you have the second print of Monsters, 1 in 25?
I don't think so, but I can check.
I know that one's a pretty hot one.
Yeah. That's a hot book.
I got a Batman 215. Again, seeing the world a little bit, but the color's really good, and I just think the cover's kind of funny. I mean, it's not, but it is. I've done as you commanded. Wayne Manor and everyone in it has been destroyed. And he's got TNT down here. So just another example of Batman being a great dad. Batman 215, $12, so a good, very good on E. Just totally killing it.
Speaking of that, I haven't seen the last season of Superman and Lois, but that's a great show.
I did watch My Adventures with Superman though, and that
I haven't watched
That is so good. You have to watch it.
I haven't watched it.
Incredible.
Aggressively good.
Phenomenal. I'm still waiting on crypto, but
yeah, we can do 8.
yeah.
Oh
yeah, anything absolute. Get it as soon as you see it, because otherwise
it's gone.
Yeah.
Like the wind, like these comics
Yeah,
should be.
Read it before Grace spoils the book to you.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
We got a Marvel Premiere 7. It's a cool Doctor Strange book. You got Daggett showing up to beckon creepily. Everyone is doomed. Congratulations. You can find out why you're doomed on C.
Oh, same Thiago. I fell off the Arrowverse before Crisis, and I just feel like it's too much to jump back into to catch up.
I watched 3 episodes.
I love the Arrowverse. Except Flash after season 4. That's meh. The rest of stuff, pretty good.
I struggle with the CW shows. Except for Supernaturals for some reason.
I struggle with that
It was
one.
bad. It was totally bad.
Yeah.
But I just really enjoyed watching it.
I struggle
I feel
with
like it was
it.
okay up until season 5.
My problem is like one of those guys is Dean on Gilmore Girls, and I don't like
Sam
Dean.
on this one.
Yeah, and I don't like the character in the show, so it's like, no. Like,
You're
no.
poisoned against him already.
Yeah, I'm like, no, dude.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
No one for that rogue?
No one for the ASM?
Is anyone watching?
Hello? Jesus, I think Jesus is the only one watching.
Jesus is always watching.
He's just like
Oh,
Santa.
Just like
Yeah.
Santa.
It's just like Santa. Guys, we got these ASM.
What do y'all want?
Yeah.
Tell me
You
what
guys
you want.
You want more slabs? You want more keys? You want more sets?
Don't want a Mega Red, apparently. That's fine.
Please get a rogue.
Y'all want Moon Knight?
I want Moon Knight.
Doctor Strange on C?
Yes, thank you. Somebody bought something. Yay.
Something.
Woo! Alright. Here's Red Sonja. It's the FOC bonus cover M. Because there's 2 main covers. But she's kind of blue in this one. So that's fun. She's blue Sonja.
Oh. Interesting.
That was not worthy of a drum kick. Thank
Listen, we gotta do something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Mid-century romance.
You got
What's the request? The Rogue is $15.
1.5.
1.5.
On C we got.
Your ones look like seven.
I've been changing them.
Yeah, but not those.
Well, because this one is old.
That one totally.
That been on Easter Rock.
Because this one I graded like a few weeks ago, but now I do the ones differently.
Yeah.
He's there. Oh, somewhere. Like on the Department of Truth.
Yeah, alright. I see.
Okay.
You can change. It's possible.
We can change a man.
Really. Zigga zigga.
On C we got What If, 105, Spider Girl, first appearance of Mayday Parker, very fine condition for $60. Is going to be on C.
I think they're gonna do more with her in Across the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
I'm suspicious.
They probably make this version of her grown.
Bronze Horror sells pretty well to you, or just in general?
Because
I'm listening.
Penta is looking for some ASM, JLA, Green Lantern, and Batman. He says he has his list.
Alright. I can work with some of that.
Juan say, please change your ones, but never change your Sweeney Weenies and McCulkin Culkins.
I have started changing the ones. Some of the ones that look like before is because I grade them in the past 2 weeks or so, or week. But the new books that I'm grading, I did change the ones.
It's progress.
I am not going to change the ones that I graded before because I will take
Change
me.
doesn't happen overnight,
Yeah,
y'all.
it will take me a long time.
Any hip hop variants?
Not at the moment.
That's the ones we had last week.
Yeah, we did some had last week. I can do 50 for John Penta.
For you, John.
Yeah.
Also request for House of Secrets and House of Mystery, Phantom Stranger. We got any of those?
We did have a lot in the Halloween live show.
I saw a lot.
Not that any of them were there.
Do you guys want more slabs? You want more keys?
Do you want more spooky stuff?
Give the
Let
people
me-
what they want.
Well, what if we don't know what they want? Is someone in
Yeah.
the warehouse?
Yeah, Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Jalen's still packing up their bags.
Yeah, he has. He's working.
Listen, no one works harder than Jalen.
Yeah.
9 to 5.
We got a hot book this week. Invincible Iron Man 150.
Ooh,
Fine
sick.
plus condition for $50.
So cool.
It's a very hot book this week and last week too. So it's going to be on C.
If you're at NC Comic Con, I heard a rumor that there may be a really, really cool Iron Man and a really, really, really cool Doom there at the same time, which would be pretty cool to recreate this.
Oh, do we
So,
have Spawn?
You know.
Any Spawn?
We might have some Spawn.
I have
We
some
might
Spawn.
Also request for Dead Man.
Dead Man from the top of my head now.
And then John Penta with that issue now has a complete run of that Spider-Girl.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Way to go.
Yeah.
Here's a Vengeance of Bane.
Ooh. That's
Heck
second
yeah.
print, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Set.
It should say in the back if it is. No. No, it should say a sequel.
It's 2. It's a sequel. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why.
There you go. $10. Fine. Going on E. It's got Batman.
It's got Bane.
It's got Bane.
Bane. And he's Zatanna.
We got some single issues of Satana
Really?
here. Yeah, over here. In this first pile. Let's see how you guys do with these. We got CGC, Conan the Barbarian, 7.5 is a restored purple label because it has some small amounts of color touch on the cover. It's a 7.5 and it's only going for $350, guys. This is a great book and the restoration was some colors in the cover, so no big deal. And $350 is a great price for it. Yeah.
I haven't actually read this yet. I need to know what's happening. There's no synopsis. Oh well.
I can get one for you.
Yeah. Let me take
New spooky book from Distillery this week. This is the Come Find Me, an autumnal offering. It's a one-shot, and it's a compilation of stories, right?
Yes, so it is mostly written by Becky Cloonan, curating a coven of sinister, trailblazing storytellers in sequential art for a haunting collection destined to become a Halloween tradition.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, that seems like we should probably take a little bit of a peek inside just to see kind of what we're working with here. Oh, wow.
There's a musical demon.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa, okay, never mind. That'll get us banned on Facebook.
Vanessa Del Rey is also one of the artists.
Oh, dude,
nice.
I'm obsessed.
She's doing The Exorcism.
Oh, and it's a first look into the world of Becky Cloonan's next Distillery series.
Wow. Yeah, so the art styles you're getting are all really eccentric and very, very cool. If you're a funky art person, you'll definitely really, really enjoy this. It's a very unique art offering. We're going to put that on A for you. It's the Becky Cloonan cover, or the A cover for Come Find Me.
Any crow?
No. But since they were asking for Spawn, we got a whole set.
A whole set.
A whole set.
The whole one.
Now, you guys picked a lot of things to say. But this took a moment to put together. It's a Spawn 1 to 131 plus issue 100 has the regular cover, a variant by Frank Miller, Greg Capullo, Alex Ross, and Mike Mignola. You get 39 comics in total for $700. The whole set is literally a short box.
$8 flat rate shipping.
$8 flat rate shipping.
You're getting a good deal on that.
Or layaway.
Shipping for sure.
Can I get a Come Find Me, please, for Justin?
Yeah.
And then Jonathan wants to know if you do 34 for the Iron Man on C at 50.
Well, we can do 7 here. Jonathan, give me...
Someone just upped it to 35. So if you want to counter...
Give me 40. Give me 40. That's a hot book. It's been hot for 3 weeks in a row.
It's extremely relevant right
Jonathan,
this second.
let us know if 40 works.
Yeah. And that Spawn set is very hard to find these days.
Yes.
It's very hard to put together.
It's annoying to put together.
Yeah,
Issues.
Sweet.
What is the level of restoration on the Conan?
It's just some color touch in the cover. It says slide B1. Yeah, small amount of color in the cover.
Just like a little marker dab here and there. More than likely.
But for that price, 7.5 is a great deal.
Yeah. How about some Daredevil? Try that.
Mm-hmm.
See if the Daredevil fans are out tonight. Daredevil issue 17. He is swinging his legs around like someone who is extremely flexible. This is the second appearance of the Masked Marauder. It's at a good. It's $25. It's going on C.
Now, just for you guys to understand what you're getting with the Spawn set, you're getting this whole short box for $8. Fly shipping. You get 139.
$8.
$8, including the box. Well, that I don't know.
Robert enjoyed Venom 3. I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet. Have either of you?
I haven't seen any Venom.
I've heard really bad things, but that doesn't affect my desire to see or not see a Venom movie because I kind of enjoy when they're sort of bad.
And also, it's all for me. Movies are about having fun.
Not like bad, just like not critically entertaining, and more just like actually just pure entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go see Venom 3 because I think it's gonna be a cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah, no, there's Venom Horse. You're going to see Venom Horse.
Yeah.
Like, clearly they told you what it was gonna be.
I mean, hey, Robert, by that point, I have to leave too because I haven't seen Venom. So then you're just gonna be left with Grace running the show.
Yeah. I have zero plan to watch Venom, honestly.
Well, no, I mean, I haven't seen the second one either. So I did like the first one though. It was fun. It wasn't one that I was like, I'm gonna watch this 3 times in a row. But
Eric says it's not great writing, but if you go expecting a popcorn flick, then it's good.
I love it. You know what I love that was a popcorn flick? The Beekeeper.
I haven't seen that one.
It's an action movie.
Which one?
About a retired secret
the
agent.
The Beekeeper is an action movie?
It's an action movie.
Okay.
He's like a former, like, the Beekeepers are like a special secret agent society where they like operate outside of the government to like protect vulnerable people, and it's basically just a revenge flick of this guy going and killing a bunch of scammers for scamming his old neighbor lady who was nice to him. It's great, and it's super murdery. Statham. Yes. Statham. We'll get there. Mighty Avengers number 64 is $15. Is it a very good find going on C? I just thought this cover was just really cool. Like a death ray from the sky. Read more about it if you want.
Bob says, Venom is super fun. Put your brain away and eat your smuggled snacks.
Yeah.
Don't pay movie theaters for their overpriced food.
Beekeeper was wild.
I loved it so much. Listen, I've seen it twice.
Yes, Willie, you got the Daredevil. And Zach wants the Avengers on C.
Sweet. On E, we got Uncanny X-Men 125 fine minus condition for $45. It's going to be on
Oh, thank God. Someone's picking up the X-Men on D.
Yay.
Thank you, Nathan. Nathan, this is
Nice.
for you.
MVP. I was like, I'm going to leave her there.
That's a great
She's
cover.
so pretty. Rogue for the win. I always love
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Alright. I don't think anyone's gonna buy this, but I like this comic a lot, so you're gonna look at it. It's the Unbelievable Gwenpool. These series are just so freaking funny. I don't think there's any series that I've read and actually actively laughed out loud as much as I had with Gwenpool specifically. They are doing more with this character. They just put her in Fortnite. Mm-hmm. This is the first solo for Gwenpool. And she's just kind of awesome and really funny. And this is $8. And you should own it.
C for Derek.
It's on D.
And, I mean, Marvel doesn't have any Gwenpool in print right now.
They haven't in forever. And she's still, even though they have not made it available for people, she's still got a really healthy cult following.
Anya's gone.
Yay, I'm glad. Somebody is excited about
They
this.
listen to you, Chris.
I'm glad. But her books are really funny.
They're really good.
I can't remember if it's that one or the other one, but there's one where the entire series is literally about her trying to get Marvel to give her an ongoing series.
Oh my God.
It's
that's
incredible.
I think it might be the other one.
Yeah.
Because I think in one she like holds Spider-Man hostage.
Yeah, well, so she tries to marry Reed Richards, even though he's married already, because that's like a gimmick that gets you an ongoing comic. She's just a very fun comic character.
Yeah. Anyway.
On C, we got X-Men issue 49 fine minus condition.
Oh, that's gorgeous, my God.
Fine minus for $130.
Wow.
It's going to be on C. It's the first appearance of Lorna Dane, later Polaris.
God, so pretty.
And I mean,
that presents so lovely.
That's just
too.
beautiful.
The color is just gorgeous
Yeah.
on that.
X-Men are coming to the MCU. I would not be surprised if they introduce Polaris.
Yeah,
especially with all the Scarlet Witch stuff.
Yeah. Scarlet Witch stuff. Especially
Yeah.
like
It's just really,
if
really
Elizabeth
beautiful.
Olsen doesn't want to come back to the role.
Oh, they're definitely putting Polaris
if
she's not coming back. Yeah.
It's a good way to connect those two too. What else?
Okay.
You could watch Superman beat up a little kid.
I mean, technically, yes.
I mean, yeah.
Technically. He's been infected with red kryptonite, and now he's a jerk. $35. Very fine on D.
And since there's no love for the slabs tonight,
Tears.
I'm going to do a different one.
Just as a reminder, next weekend, November 9th and 10th, is NC Comic Con in downtown Durham at the Durham Convention Center and at the Armory. Tickets are on sale online or locally at your favorite Ultimate Comics location. Weekend passes are only $40, and we have creators such as Kevin Eastman, Tua Lote, Danny, Bernard Chang, Ben Bishop, Tommy Lee Edwards, and more.
Incredible.
Please.
Awesome.
Come see us.
Come see us. We'll all be there.
We want to hang out. It's actually, it's partially my favorite con specifically because I get to see everyone. Like all at once. I get to see all of the people that I like all in one place. It's amazing.
What is the JLA on D? What number is that?
That is issue 137. I also have another offering for you to consider. Fantastic Four number 113. It's just a really great cover. Super bright. Looks cool. You've got, let's see. This one has it all. The fate of the thing. Mr. Fantastic fights back. The Watcher speaks. The Torch in action. And much, much more. It's the coming of Overmind on E for $12.
Jeremy says, thanks for the discount code for hotel. Switch from the Hilton to the Marriott, so they're going to be a lot closer.
Nice. Yeah, you'll be right
Honestly, it's so worth it to be in the Marriott, because then you can get drunk at the hotel bar with all the guests.
Period. On F, we got Venom, Lethal Protector, number 1. This is the gold edition. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
This book wasn't in the previous. So for the people who's watching,
Bless you.
Great.
I'm just punking, you know.
Bless you. It's a gold edition, 1500. It's going to be on F.
Would you do the Fantastic Four on E for 10? Give it a 12?
Yeah.
The comments are blessing you. Great.
Bless you.
Thank you.
God, I hate allergies. This is how I live my life. But you know what else brings me to tears? This gorgeous Gabriel Delato Moon Knight variant that I'm quite literally in love with, and it's so badass and cool and fun, and it's also moon shaped, you know, because it's Moon Knight. It's $10. It's issue 1 of the McKay Moon Knight series that I am madly in love with. It's on E for $10. You should own it. That's awesome.
Jen, do you know about those?
No, we don't have any Star Wars short boxes. Plague. Grace Plague. I mean, you did come from Renfest, so.
Oh.
No, man. Listen.
All
there is dust.
Oh my god, my boots are so dusty right now.
Everything.
Would you do the X-Men on C for flat 100 for Willie T? Justin previously offered 95. So we got a couple people interested.
I'll let it sit for a little bit longer.
And then Aaron, just clarifying, are you buying E for yourself on Grace's recommendation, or are you buying it
We're buying it
Grace?
because I love it.
Please clarify.
That's
Either way,
okay.
it's perfectly okay.
I will be excited for you to have it. Or I will be excited to
Yeah.
have yet another Moon Knight issue. We've got a Strange Tales 173. $15 Fiji minus. This is the first appearance of Black Talon, final appearance of Brother Voodoo in Strange Tales. Just a real sick cover. And a character that isn't super easy to find in issues.
For you, Grace.
Yeah.
For me?
For you.
For me? Thank
From
you.
Aaron Buckles.
Thanks, Aaron. I will treasure it forever.
Speaking of gifts, have we gotten that box from Carrie yet from Ron?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Cole, if you're watching.
Yeah.
I'll just keep talking about Midnight on the show, and I'll just have like.
It'll fill all the holes in your
I'll
collection.
have all.
You'll be like, oh wow,
All
first
gifted
appearance of
Midnight
Moon Knight.
issues. I mean, you guys know how to tip me. Buy me Midnight. It's good.
Upping the X-Men for 110 for Nathan.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Ron's hopped in chat saying I wasn't gonna ask. We'll get it one day, Ron.
What is it? 5 minutes? We can do 110.
Derek says that's right. I want to say a book. You gotta lay it on thick, brother.
Well, the trick is to just obsessively
Jenny
only
Prison.
talk about like one character over and over again.
Yeah.
So
Any Jenny Frison, I'm good.
yeah, he's easily bribed.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. I don't need anything. I was talking with Sagi today, and I was like, man, I only own 7 comic books or 9.
What?
I don't own more than that.
You had to sell your whole collection when you came down. Right?
Yeah, I had to sell my own collection. So
Wait,
like,
but what about your weeklies?
I
Do you not count them?
no, because I don't buy many weeklies.
Oh.
I only got
You
Absolute
get
Batman.
trades, right?
Yeah, I read on trades.
Oh, okay.
So I'm always behind on my reading.
Well, if you don't want to be behind on your reading, you can read the Fantastic Four Venom War. $5. You get Doom and King and a whole lot of other villains versus the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
$5 on C.
If you loved Venom 3,
If you love Venom 3,
and you want more Venom in
if
your
you
life.
didn't love Venom 3 and you want something else
Well,
Venom to cleanse your palate.
You got here
Yeah.
1500, the gold edition of Venom Lethal Protector.
Yeah, that would probably
Ponce,
be a little bit better.
what if they can't afford it all at once?
You can do layaway. How the layaway works? You put first down 10%, and then each month you pay
15%.
15% for 6 months, and then the book's yours.
And there's no additional fees.
Nope.
No interest.
We keep it safe for you. And yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a bit of a hoarder, so I have like well over 3,000 comic books probably, at least.
Yeah, I only buy keys on single issues. That's it.
I have a 1-bedroom apartment, so I have to stay in two short boxes, which
I have
is
a
really, really
storage
difficult.
unit,
Oh,
which is the problem.
jeez.
Yeah.
I have a 10-foot storage unit.
I
That's
respect
funny.
that, Jen. I cycle my stuff out and usually donate or give away the series that am willing to part with.
I need to do that.
I'm not going to make a political joke.
Nope.
173.
But alternatively, you could buy Vote Loki for this season of America.
That's it. That's the tweet.
He's bad for America. Good for him. $5. Sunny.
What issue is it?
173.
Issue 2 of...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Issue 2 of Vote Loki?
Yes.
And Brother Voodoo is Strange Tales 173?
Yes, correct. Yeah, because I read in trades, I'm always behind. Tomorrow, I'm picking up the Something's Good in the Children, trade number 8.
They're already up to 8?
Yeah.
Got there fast.
So, yeah.
Who's going down? Alright, we'll take some Find Me Down.
George says he's got close to 9,000 in his man closet.
Jesus.
That's a well-packed closet.
Yeah.
That is.
That's a big closet.
I'm impressed by the packing.
That's
Yeah.
probably just books. There's no clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
True.
Like clothing.
Like clothing.
Yeah, it's hard. Well, so the thing is I say 2 short boxes, but what ends up happening is I end up squirreling comics away in every corner of my apartment, and then my husband opens something and finds like 4 stacks of comics, and he's like, why is this here? And I'm like, please don't ask any questions. No further questions.
You knew what he was getting into.
Your Honor. I got ASM 799. It's the first cameo appearance of Normie Osborn as Goblin Child, and it's also a super sick Alex Ross cover.
That's beautiful.
I like seeing Alex Ross doing kind of monstrous stuff because you just don't really see him do like non-human portraits that often. So real cool one going on A.
On F, we got Spawn number 1, Golden Label. Go Virgin. With a Spawn label here, 9.8, signed by Tom McFarlane. It's going to be $550. It's going to be an F.
Go F.
Go F.
Go F.
550. Signed by Tom McFarlane.
And honestly, I love the color he chose for the signature because it goes really well with the gold label.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I seen a TikTok of Tom McFarlane talking with, I don't know if you guys know Comics Tom. They were talking about how Tom McFarlane picks different like colors of Sharpies per cover.
Yeah.
So he's not going to sign like black on a dark cover.
Smart.
Which, yeah, very cool.
B will take the Spawn on layaway.
Sweet.
Heck yeah! All right. And in its place, I have a Tales of Suspense 81. Real cool cover. Seen the World. $8. Very good. On F. I'll put this one out. She's gonna be.
I'm going to take out this guy.
Derek says, I'm still in full denial of my comic problem.
That's a real valid place to be.
Tales of Suspense on F for John Penta.
Standing in
Sweet.
front of like 8 long boxes being like, what comics?
I see nothing.
Go for it.
Me first. I have the Lotte cover of Come Find Me. This one's just really pretty.
And Grace, where can they get that signed next weekend?
They can get that signed next weekend, November 9th and 10th at NC Comic Con. And I just love how soft and dreamy everything she draws is. Even when it's on a spooky book. So pretty. Just $9, not anything extra. Just a cool Lotte cover to get signed.
Mm-hmm.
And also Distillery book. They're honestly still quite hot.
George is thinking of raising his bed a couple inches and storing some boxes under there.
That's fine.
It's not a bad idea.
On F, we got
like
ASM 55 Fine Plus condition for 115. It's just, look at this color. It's just beautiful. Has a great color. Fine Plus condition 115. It's going to be on F.
Can I get 2 Come Find Me? That's all I got. And then, do we have ratios?
For Come Find Me? Yes.
Yeah.
I do. I'll run some more. Oh boy, I'm gonna run this one first because I think it's the prettiest. Is this? Ooh, I think I know who this is actually. I haven't seen an Abigail Larson cover in forever. She is known, at least to me, for doing extra spooky like hands and like creepy Dracula stuff. I am a really, really big fan of this artist, even outside of just comics. I've followed her for a really, really long time. She does incredible spooky stuff. It's a 1 in 50 for the Come Find Me. It's $35. This is an artist that does not come out of her little own area very often, so very cool one to get. It's going on D.
On E, that is Vote Loki issue number 2 for $5. James, at the hotel he is staying at, there's a Chili's across the street. Apparently there's 8 cop cars and 2 fire trucks at the Chili's right now.
Great.
Damn.
Love that.
Keep us updated, James.
Yeah.
Ask them for some foil to put on your windows.
The publisher for Come Find Me is Distillery.
Yep. And they spelled it all modern.
With no vowels except Y.
D-S-T-L-R-Y.
On A, we got the 1 to 6 and the 1 to 6 of Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War for very fine minus condition. The whole set, the 12 of them, $60. We are selling it as a set. $60, very fine minus condition overall.
Distillery is a newer publisher. They've been they've been out for like what, a year?
No, a year, October of 2023.
Okay, so
a year. And
Yeah.
they released The Devil's Cut, which was an anthology of horror stories. And
they've also done Somna.
Yeah, the one
They
that
did
got
Somna.
them, the one that blew up a lot,
Was
I think,
Somna.
is Somna.
Yeah.
Which is still Lotte and Becky.
But they've been doing like really high quality prints with really, really high quality talent is kind of their priority of what they're putting out. Everything that they've been put out has been like critically well acclaimed.
Yeah, and they're all
Yeah.
mini series. I don't think they've done.
Yeah, they're all limited series.
They don't have an ongoing, no. It's all like magazine size.
Yeah, oversized, very focused on art and writing, as opposed to like trying to do anything super, super crazy
Gone
with
was
it.
good, yeah.
And White Boat.
And Bloodfather's Mother.
Yeah, that one too. That one was fun.
Would you do the Infinity Gauntlet set for $48?
Yeah. And also the cool thing that they have is that they use literally every single part of a space of a page.
Even the bleeding.
Yeah, it's not like they do massing and they have like the corners. No, they use everything.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Visually, like as an art fiend, they're definitely hitting a lot of notes for me. Just with how art focused they can be. None of their artists are ever paired with a book that doesn't make sense for them, which is a big thing for me as a comic fan. I got ASM 148. This one's $15. It's a very good plus. You get a little taste of tarantula here. Adios, webhead. Give our regards to the fishes. Today the tarantula triumphs. Boop. Find out how it all ends. How Spidey Houdini's himself out of a thing. And also the identity of the jackal is revealed in that issue.
Also, technically, bondage cover.
I don't know if they get any extra points if it's a guy.
ASM on C for John Penta.
Sweet.
Then don't know if we can really do a deal on the ratio.
On C, for you guys to get signed, we got TMNT book 25.
Nice.
Very fine plus condition for $30. This is a great one to have signed by Kevin Eastman, honestly. You get it with a remark here in the middle,
It'd be very
with
cool.
a signature here. Awesome.
I can see it. You're painting the picture for me. Huh?
Yeah. It's going to be $30. Very fine plus condition.
And Robert, we can't really do a deal on D. We're trying to not make as many deals on the ratios, just to make it fair for the shop as well.
It's also like a brand new distillery book. Chances
Yeah,
are
it's
it'll be
oversized.
sold out again and impossible to get because they're particular about printings.
James says bondage covers totally count if it's Nightwing.
They do if it's Nightwing. I grabbed this one just because it presented, like, the color was crazy nice on this. It's Avengers 84. It is actually got some, like, chipping and it's a little beat up around the sides, but boy, the color looks awesome, like, literally across the room. The blacks are super black and the yellows are super, super yellow. It's just $10. It's a good, very good, cool one to have on your wall if you're looking for some neat covers to hang out with.
You can tell that I graded that like probably yesterday because of the one.
Oh, placing it. Time.
On
Avengers on A for Kevin.
Sweet.
That was the one that sold him.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Sweet. Oh, I'll do another combining ratio because you guys seem to be into that.
Yeah.
It is also just really cool, honestly. This one's real funky. I don't know the artist on this. I'll have to pull it up.
She'll stay in the back.
Yeah. Ivonva?
I will say I did not recognize the name when I was pricing.
I'm just obsessed with the cool spider porcelain lady. Real spooky. Multiple arms. Creepy hands. Very creepy. 1 in 25, $20 for Come Find Me. I'm going to put it on A so it doesn't get too confusing. That ASM too. Good, jeez.
Yeah. On D, we got Satana, issue 13.
Ooh.
Adam Hughes cover. Fine condition. $15.
Boy. Wow. I'm
That's
surprised that that's actually pretty
Yeah, I thought it'd be
affordable.
more expensive.
Yeah, no. It's only the condition.
Only one on the Come Find Me?
Yep, only one.
That's going to Robert.
Alright.
Robert Monchin, because 2 Roberts wanted it.
2 Roberts.
That's going to Robert Monchin.
Final offering for Come Find Me, I think, is this cover. And we'll put it up on, great, I'll put it up on 5. This is a Jen Ellie cover, very like Coraline vibes. Real spooky with the candle and the creepy bass. Crimson Peak, Coraline. It's channeling. It's $15. It's the 1 in 10 ratio for it. Going on F.
On D, we got ASM 98. Fine, very fine condition for $75. It's going to be on D.
D.
D. On D.
And then we have our winner for our giveaway.
Our giveaway?
Do you want to take the sticky note?
We have Nice House on the Lake, issue 1.
You have to be present to win.
9/8. You have to be present to win. So we're going to check the chat and see if Michelle Southers is in there. Check in. Let us know. You could be the new owner of a nice house on the lake. Or as close as any of us will get.
Yep.
Let us know. If we don't hear from you, another winner will be chosen. So speak now-ish or forever hold your peace.
But not your side.
But not your side.
Can I get the ASM on D, please, for Robert Garonte?
For surezies.
Thank you.
It seems like we like the other hues, so I'll bring another Wonder Woman hues up here. This is the Feminine Mystique cover. Very pretty. $10 out of VF minus going on D.
On A, we got a cover by Romita Senior, ASM 62, fine plus condition for $80.
Love that Medusa cover.
Yeah, it's great.
Wonder Woman on D, going to Gideon Keith. Michelle, let us know if you're in the chat, please. Thank you. If we don't hear from you by 8:30, then we'll draw another winner.
I saw this and got pretty hyped. This is just a really gorgeous Stephanie Hans variant for Powers of X #1. This was the 1:25 ratio when it came out. I just love everything Stephanie Hans has ever touched. So, you know, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Hey Jacob, Absolute Superman does not come out this week.
Comes out November 6th.
Yeah.
Next week.
Issue 1, Powers of X, 1:25, $10 on D.
And as a reminder, we will not have a live show next week.
Yeah, because we have NC Comic Con. And for our booth, I put 70 books.
Wow.
They asked me for books, I put 70.
That's a lot of books.
That's a lot of books.
Alright, who's been up here for a while?
And
Vote Loki's coming down. Nobody's voting for Loki.
Well, if you are at NC Comic Con and you see us, come up to us and say hi.
Please do. We'll be happy to chat. Unless it's Alan, in which case, if you look stressed out, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe, you know,
let him
give him
breathe.
a wave, but don't engage him in conversation.
I've got Dazzler here, issue 1, $10, fine plus. That's an N. You're welcome. That's on E.
70 books, right, for the
70
booth?
books. Yeah. 70 books. 70 or 65, something like that. I actually think there are more than 70. Anyway.
Boo what?
Just as a reminder, at NC, we will have this print made by Danny. So you can buy these and have it signed by Danny and by Kevin Eastman at NC Comic Con. It's a print exclusive for the con. Yeah. Just as a reminder.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That's a beautiful print.
I love that print. That will also be, I think, the official T-shirt of the year. Yeah. Which I'm hype about because I love a cool T-shirt.
The Dazzler is not the misprint. No. The misprint copy that I have, I sent it to Derm.
And remember, if you're making an offer or making a claim, to include the letter and something about the book, not just one or the other.
All right, we got the ASM 200. This is a big issue. You finally get the revenge quest fulfilled for the killer of Uncle Ben. All in this oversized 200th issue. It is at a very good find going on B.
We're not sure yet. We'll have to see what we get signed at NC Comic Con and then put up on the show after. It's gonna be a very busy weekend for all of us.
Yeah.
So no guarantees.
But we'll try.
But the live show after NC is going to be a big one.
Or make friends here in the chat, because some of them are local. So you gotta be extra nice.
But keep all of those discussions private.
I can put it up. Let me take. I'll take out Come Find Me, if that's okay.
How dare you? I'm personally offended.
Brittany has told me before that.
No.
We can't do 45 on the ASM on A. We have it at 80. What would you counter that with?
We can do 75.
That's fine. It's an ASM issue. They're not usually very hard to solve. Do you want to go first?
Yes, please. On F, we got Predator versus Black Panther, issue number 3. This is a 1 in 100 for $150. Virgin cover is the only copy that we have for the 1 in 100 this week, and it's going to be on F.
This is also a total ghost of a ratio. It is gone everywhere. It was hard to price.
Yep. I couldn't find any comps.
Jen had to do crazy math and crazy internet research to get you numbers on that. So that's going to be a very hard one to find again.
No worries, Robert. And then it looks like Michelle is not watching tonight, so I'm going to find us another winner while you guys put up some more books.
Sweet.
Cool.
Let us know.
In the meantime, another What If comic, because if I see it, I have to put it up here. This is the, once again, Rise of the Phoenix, which is really, I suppose, not that much of a what if, because they do that several times. But it's just $5 for a really cool X-Men what if story. I always love those issues, so...
Kent, please include something about the book as well as the letter. So if you're trying to make an offer on that ASM on B, say B ASM with your offer. Because we don't know if you have a lag.
So on F. Yeah.
The F is Predator versus Black Panther, issue number 3. This is the 1 in 100 Virgin cover for $150. And we only have this one copy.
We only have this one copy, and it was exceptionally hard to find any comparables or any information on this issue, so it's going to be a very hard one to find.
Yeah.
All right. Michelle Southers no more. Now, Dennis, the Knight. You're the winner.
Are you here, Dennis?
Are you with us, Dennis? Are you alive?
I'm the
Knight. Speak to us.
If you are here, just say something and we can put the book aside for you.
Winner.
You won.
Would you do the ASM on B for 10? Give it at 15?
Yeah.
You got it.
On B, I'm going to put some of the keys again because we have some people coming to see a show. So we got Harley Quinn number 1, very fine plus condition for $45. It's the first Harley Quinn ongoing series. So it's going to be very fine plus condition, $45 on B.
I have not read any of the Black Panther Predator series, but honestly, the Predator versus Wolverine was so brutal that if Wolverine did not have a regenerative ability, he would definitely be super duper dead. So I am very intrigued by the T'Challa's rate of survival on that.
And then in order to win this nice house, you had
funny.
to. We had a
Win a house.
We had a post on our Facebook page saying to share, and that would give you an entry to win the slab. So make sure to like and follow our Facebook page to get alerted on when we have these giveaways.
I got you, Adam.
Adam, that is a done deal.
Are we still running more? We good?
Yeah, I'm putting some more keys, but go for it.
Okay.
And then Dennis, you have until 8:40 to let us know if you are here.
Time frame. It's not Moon Knight, but it's one of my favorite Moon Knight artists. Alessandro Cappuccio did the absolutely gorgeous 1 in 25 for ASM this week. It's just a $13 ratio, but I am just obsessed with his artwork. It's really, really lovely. His detail work is just unrivaled. Everything about it makes me happy. You can own it. It's on B.
On F, that is Black Panther versus Predator. Number 3, brand new this week, the 1-in-100 ratio.
Mm-hmm.
It is $150. It is a ghost. A ghost?
A ghost.
The ghost of a book.
On D, we're going to put again ASM 238 CGC 8.0. It doesn't have the tattoo insert, that's why it's a green label. $220 for the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. So if you are a ASM fan, this is for you. It's going to be on D.
Sienkiewicz is also one of my favorite midnight artists.
Sienkiewicz is so good.
I love them both. Sienkiewicz does bump out Cappuccio, but I just really love Alessandro's Cappuccio. Like his entire style of doing anything, and also watching him do art is so satisfying.
And I'm going to take this one out, Jen, that way you don't get confused.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I
gotcha.
I have what is the most funky and awesome of Swamp Thing Poison Ivy covers ever. This is an Ashley Wood cover. It's been a hot minute since I've even seen anything from her. I think she did the Robots versus Zombies series or something along the lines of that a while back. But it's very funky. I love Swamp Thing's creepy hands. This is just hitting on all levels for me, and I'm obsessed with it. It's my favorite ratio from this week. It's 1 in 25, and it is $30.
Oh, there's 2 Ashley Wood. Wait, Ashley Woods or Ashley Wood? Is
It's
it
Ashley
plural?
Wood. Hold on. Can confirm. Hold, please. Ashley Wood, no S.
Then it is E. It is Australian. An Australian man. Because
Sorry.
there's an Ashley Woods that is an American comic book artist.
Great. Love his art.
But
He's
yeah,
got
he
cool
worked
art.
on Judge Dredd. He also worked on Spawn.
Nice.
I just like I love a funky art style. Just love a funky art style.
But he did do Zombies versus Robots.
Thank you.
Which is what you were thinking.
Yeah. Very
Anyway.
cool.
I think
I know it
the
sounds like an Ashley Forrest.
Iron Man 150 sold for 40.
Yeah, I went for $40.
Yes, it went to 40 for Jonathan Braddock.
Yeah. I'm going to put this Dazzler away. Go for it, Grace.
Okay. This was the Nyx number 4. We got the cuckoos hanging out. Real cool Inhyuk Lee ratio cover. Just $45.
Nice.
It's on E. I think that's 1 in 50. I forgot to write it down.
That's okay. It happens.
Every once in a while.
It happens. Let's take out TMNT. And on C, we got 1 to 10. The complete run for B for Vendetta. Fine, very fine condition for $85. The complete thing, 1 to 10, by Alan Moore. This is a great book.
I think that's the only NYX cover we have tonight.
It is.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have any A covers for Thundercats on the live show, but if you send us a message, Ryan, we can see if any of the stores have them.
I don't have a Thundercats A cover, but I did coincidentally actually just pick up the really cool foil cover for it. So this is incentive K for Thundercats. It's a 1 in 10. Real cool foil. It's Dave Nakayama art. Everybody looks real neat. Got a profile shot. It's $12. And it's gonna go right here. On B. Indecisive. I do have one other Thundercats ratio I'll run in a little bit. It's very cool.
Thundercats on B for Nathan, please.
Sweet.
Do we have more than one?
No.
Do not have more than one, but I do have another offering, which I will upload shortly. I actually like this one even more. It is not shiny, but I just love this artist. Who can come down?
Yeah, I can take this one now.
Yeah, okay. This is the 1:30 ratio. Got a gorgeous daily with Chitara in there. I just thought this one was very, very cool. And I like his funky way of drawing people. It's $18.
Nice.
It's going on F. Undercats. Oh.
B, we got Alman Logan. This is a 1, 2, 5 complete run, very fine plus condition. However, number 5 is BF. But overall, BF plus for $30. It's going to be on B.
This might be an BF one. No.
Maybe third time's the charm.
It's a look-alike.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get Logan on B, please, for Robert?
Yep.
Cool. All right. We're gonna try again. John Thurber. If you're here, you want a house.
Legally, you want a copy of a comic called Nice House on the Lake for legal reasons.
You want a house. Asterisk. Na 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 na.
So if you're here,
please say you're here.
Please
yeah,
say you're
say
here.
something. Say something.
Say something.
Otherwise,
Giving
we're
up
just gonna
on
keep the book for another week.
Yeah, well, I give it for myself.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
actually,
we'll keep
after, if no one plays it, it's going to Honse.
That's how it goes. There's a real cool 1:25 ratio for Predator versus Black Panther. They will not keep the rights for this forever, probably. So, could be very hard to find eventually. $20. Going on B. Also, somebody get this. It's so cool.
On C, we got Earth X, issues 0 to 12. Fine, very fine condition for $35. Issue number 12 is the one with the female Silver Surfer. I am not going to sell her name because, yeah, it's too hard. 0 to 12, $35. Fine, very fine condition for the whole thing. It's going to be on F.
I think we do have the 1 in 15 for the new Power Rangers one shot.
Yeah, yes, we do.
Hold on. 1 in 15. Yeah, this one's funky.
In a good way.
In a good way. A funky is always good for me. Funky is a positive art style
Well,
spin for me.
Don't go to bed because we are here until 10.
Wake up.
Stay with us, please. I'm so sleepy.
Stay with us. Don't close your eyes. Don't go to the light. This is the 1 in 15. It's priced right at ratio, $15. Very, very, I want to say 90s, not 80s for some reason because of the colors. But it's totally rocking out. It's got some really fun shapes going on. Very pop art going on. C. Power Rangers.
Ooh, Willie. He says he needs to be up at 4.
Ew.
And
I'm
Aaron,
sorry.
I got you with that Earth X.
And then John Thurber, if you do not say anything by 8:50, the slab's just gonna go to Honse.
Yeah, I want to see. With Aaron's permission, but yeah.
Yes, of course.
Um,
Thank you. Carlos got you for that.
on the 9.8 CGC Venom Lethal Protector number 1 Golden Edition for $1,500. This is a Golden Edition 9.8 $1,500. Going to be on D.
Justin says, I vote Honse.
I'll take
Grandpa
it.
needs to. I love the grandpa with a W.
With a W.
With a W. Grandpa.
I got you, Aaron.
What else? Well, this was another big one from this week. An homage cover. Got another Uni Press one. It's a 1 in 50. This one went real hot this week. This is the homage cover for Sectors. It's at 150. Super funky. Got the dots. Who did this one? It's homaging Jim Lee, so that's the important part. Going on F.
It did come out this week, the 1 in 100. However, we don't have it at the live show, but the stores will have it, right, Jen?
The 1 in 100?
Yeah.
Maybe.
For tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
You could try.
And we can't do a deal on that Black Panther on B that is new this week, and we don't want to mess with the stores with the ratio pricing.
Yes.
Do we have any other copies of Sectars? Any other variants?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll run some of the other variants. I don't think we have any cover price, but I have some lower ratios that are quite affordable. I will run those for you.
Guys, I'm going to leave these on A because some of you need these to have sign. This is the Ultimate Comics.
Yes.
TMNT, Peach Momoko, Kevin Eastman. Get this, have it signed, have a remark, and have the presser witness this. That way you can send it to CGC. It's a very limited book. It's very hot. $800. It's going to be on A.
You know what sound I realize I need for the soundboard now? A little sizzle.
Yeah.
Sizzle.
And we're gonna take down Nyx. So don't get confused here. Because I am gonna put up another Sectars. We got the Sectars 1 in 50 on F. It's the expensive one. I'm giving you the 1 in 20 for $20. That's what it looks like. It's bug stuff. Yay. That sounded enthusiastic. $20 on E.
Good night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron.
I'll take offers on this Venom. Just shoot your best offer.
Hit us with your best shot.
Yeah, and we'll see.
Fire away. Fire away.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Aaron was saying goodnight to Willie T.
Oh.
Wow.
Well.
Not saying goodnight to all of us.
Good. We don't want you.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Let's see who's coming off of here. Take this one down. This is what I look like after a really long weekend. This is the Violent Flowers Maria Lovett's new series. This is issue 2. It's a 4-issue miniseries. It's the 1 in 20 ratio for $20. Just a skull and the reflection in the water, real creepy. Love her artwork. Her style is always really, really identifiable. She's got a great following to all of her books. It's going on C for $20.
Let's put.
Willie says, I want to know I'm staying. I want to see who wins the next book. Well, I'm staying till the next drawing anyway. Ponce, are you working at Carrie tomorrow?
Yes, why?
I don't know, Derek's asking.
Yes, I'm working at Carrie tomorrow, 12 to 8. And then...
On the Wednesday shift.
Yeah, with the signing.
That's my favorite shift.
We have a signing
tomorrow. Tomorrow, the signing.
Yes.
I forgot.
We have a signing.
Tony Fleeks and Tone Rodriguez tomorrow
from the whole day. Pretty much. They have a panel in between. Yeah, it's going to be great. So get your copies of Feral, of Stray Dogs, of Local Man, some issues of Wolverine. So yeah.
Get them signed.
Get them signed.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. And then I'll be working the whole NC Comic Con both days. I think we will all, but yeah.
It's gonna be all hands on deck next weekend.
Yeah.
I got a sick Wolverine cover here. Stegman, bringing out the edgy Wolverine as always. Very fun. He's got a little bit of 90s proportions going on. We love to see it. It's $20. It's $125. It is for issue 3 of Wolverine Revenge. On B.
On A. I'm going to try again for those image fonts. You need these for your run. Spawn 1 to 131 plus a few variant covers for issue 100. Fine, very fine condition overall. It's literally a short box. It's $700. I'll take some offers on it. You guys let me know.
We're very reasonable.
Yeah.
We can
Plus $8 flat shipping for the whole thing. Or local pickup, yeah.
Will you give me the sectors?
This one?
Yeah, the expensive one. Yeah. Alright, we've got It Happened on Hyde Street Devour one shot. This one's super freaky. And we like it a lot.
Ghost Machine.
It's Ghost Machine. They're doing funky stuff. They've got great art. They've got great talent. It's $25. You should own it. And you can for $25 on F.
Alright, Ponce, I think it's officially yours now.
Alright, I'll take it.
Win.
My first lap.
Winner, winner. Alan says Ponce can have it.
You heard it here first, folks, from the man himself.
Yeah? For the mom paper itself.
Alan. You're fired.
No, I like my job.
You're hired. Wait, no. You're hired. Alright.
Y'all still with us?
Yeah. Well,
like
if you like ponies, you get My Little Pony one shot. This is the 1 in 50 for $40. It's going to be on C.
My Little Pony. Man. I missed the. I was gone by that phase. I did Rainbow Bright and gosh, what was the other one? Care Bears. I did some Care Bears. Other sector stuff. This is the 1 in 10. There's more bugs. There's more bug people. It's $8.
That's great.
Good pitch, right?
Yeah.
I
Bye, Willie.
don't want to replace sectors.
Take Venom out.
Yeah, right.
Bye,
But
Willie.
empty.
Remember, after NC, the next live show after that will be.
It's gonna be huge.
It's going to be a big one. I have some books ready for it. I still need to put some books together for it, but yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Sectors on D for Justin. And do we have more than one?
Yeah.
Can I get one for Carlos?
Yep.
And one for Adam?
Okay, great.
Thank you.
It was the bug people part that sold you, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I think it was.
Let's see what it's about, shall we?
We shall.
It's part of the Nacelverse,
What's
which
that?
I know what that is.
Yes.
Return to the fantastic alien realm of Symbion as the heroes of this classic 80s toy line return.
George Hutchins was saying something like that,
Oh,
but
they
it was
released
spot
the
on.
action figures recently.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I think it was that one shot that they did with the radioactive
Oh.
hamsters. Or no, the biker mice from Mars.
That was
Yeah.
like 2 months ago?
That's the
it's part of
Nacelverse
that-
one
that's
shot.
the
Yeah.
Nacelverse, yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
On E, we got ASM 55.
Ooh.
Fine plus condition for 115.
It's a clean copy.
Yeah, look at that. It's just
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's going to be on E for you guys.
If you've been enjoying the Ultimate series, as you should be, you can enjoy the 1 in 25 for issue 8 for just $15.
For Ultimate X-Men.
Ultimate X-Men issue number 8, 1 in 25, $15 on F. Good.
Ultimate on F for Justin, please.
Sweet.
I love his face. Hold on. This one's good.
You know it's good when Grace is cackling.
Listen, I love something about just super funny looking Godzillas. Just makes me so
Oh my god.
Makes me so happy.
I love the little like crab in the foreground or little lobster.
Yeah, well, I mean there is like in canon giant lobsters that he
Yeah.
fights at certain points. I don't remember what his name is, but
Crabzilla.
I think he looks kind of derpy all the time, honestly, especially with the older looking Godzillas. And even Godzilla -1, if you stare at it too long, he's just kind of, I don't know, he just makes me giggle a little bit. But this is the 1 in 25. It is a Godzilla cover. It's
chunky, yes.
Chunky Godzilla with just the most fantastic expression on his face. It's $25. This is a 1 in 25. You literally cannot go wrong with buying anything that says Godzilla on it.
That looks like a skit from SNL.
It does look like a skit from SNL.
It's from Domingo.
Ganemes?
Oh.
Thanks.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
I guess so.
Rodan, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Biollante. My husband's the
I know
big fan.
nothing about Godzilla.
I know enough to buy gifts for my husband.
That's
fair.
all you need to know.
And also, I like watching Big Monsters Crush stuff.
Yeah, I mean, who
That's fair.
doesn't?
There's that too.
On A, we got Satana, issue 11,
Ooh.
and Hughes cover.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Fine minus condition for $15. Fine minus condition. Going to be an A.
Here's a cool Power Rangers cover.
Go Power Rangers.
No more sectors. This is the Across the Morphin Grid Power Rangers one-shot special. This is the unlockable cover. It's by an artist whose name I can't pronounce. But it's real pretty. And this guy looks like Milo. From,
Yeah, from Treasure Planet.
Yep, it does. So, that's pretty cool.
Any more Bronze
Santi.
Age Marvel?
We do have some in these bins in here.
I'll take
They are full. And like,
full.
when I say full, it's like they're full. At the point that we...
have to buy books before we can...
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. You gotta buy some more books. My boxes are filling up.
Nobody's going to take this Satana cover on A?
It's so pretty.
Or this ASM on
Oh
E?
my god.
Not even an author?
Not even an offer. Yeah.
I'm offended.
Poor Zatanna.
I'm offended on her behalf. That's Katie Gill right there.
I won, and hear me out.
Don't say that. You're gonna make buying it weird.
Oh.
I won an absolute Justice League Dark.
Ooh.
Now,
Okay, when they got rid of Justice League Dark and made it the backup story in Justice League, I was pissed.
yeah, I agree.
I really like Justice League.
Because I only bought Justice League for the Justice League Dark backup stories.
My main thing, and my main thing is I do generally believe that they are going to do it just because they're putting something and Satana in every single thing now.
Mhm.
Like they are in the only in the cover for some reason.
Mhm.
Satana is there, and something is like in multiple panels inside, and no Constantine. So like, I don't know.
And she was in the most recent action with
Yeah.
with Superman.
Yeah,
She had a story
so
with
like,
Superman.
I do think they're going to do an absolute Justice League Dark, and I would love that.
Absolute Deathstroke.
Nice.
Or you
I'll
know
buy
what?
that.
Hey, the Zatanna miniseries did so well. Just give her own ongoing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
she has such a following. I don't understand why they don't just give her an ongoing.
Right. Justin, why don't you send us a message? Because I don't think we have those here at the warehouse. But we can
Yeah.
definitely check with the stores to see what issues of Ultimate Spider-Man we got.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's some older Marvel. This is the Tales of Suspense 89. It is partially detached, but it is $8, and it's a super cool read, and you can own it, and it's on C. And I tried to grab a couple other mostly older Marvel books. Let's take a look at.
On E, we got Green Lantern 49 in this iconic.
Oh god, I love that cover.
cover.
It's so psycho.
This is just classic.
It's
Green
so
Lantern.
iconic. They've riffed this so much. They've homaged this
Yeah,
so much.
so much. And for how iconic it is a very affordable key. It's very fine condition for $15. Like, that's great.
$15 whole dollars. And okay, there's another iconic cover that's also mostly green. Will you take off the Ultimate?
Yeah.
This is the new Incredible Hulk, issue 377. This one is at $30. It is a newsstand edition. It's near mint minus. It's your first appearance of Professor Hulk. It's your first appearance of Guilt Hulk and a manifestation of Banner's guilt, which is just so exciting for him to work out in therapy or in this issue, which you can read and own for $30 on it. The green ones together. That's how it works.
Who's your favorite green person?
Ivy.
No
Was
Shrek?
that even a question?
No Shrek?
When Ivy's on the table? No.
You like Shrek?
Shrek's fine.
Shrek's fine, but in comparison to Ivy?
Ivy, yeah,
Well-
it's not a competition.
Shrek is in 5 movies.
Okay, and Ivy's been around since Batman 181.
I'm just saying.
I love that Jen's doing this argument for me.
I'm just saying.
I don't have to do
I'm
shit.
offended on your behalf, Grace.
Thanks.
Yeah, I want to see what happens with.
Well, it's like I
these.
feel like my list of characters that are green that I care about before Hulk is a very, very long list.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And
like
Shrek.
Ivy.
Martian Manhunter, they're saying.
Martian
Okay.
Manhunter too.
Yeah.
But Ivy,
An absolute Martian
Swamp
Manhunter.
Thing.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Yeah. Shrek. She-Hulk? Shrek doesn't look good in a skimpy top.
Yeah. Well,
That's true.
Man-Thing?
He can't pull off leaves quite as
we can do
audaciously.
20 just because we don't do half off. So if you want to do 20 for C and E,
We
that's
can
good.
use 20, John. Let us know.
Yeah.
It's a deal. Shrek could look good in a skimpy costume. Did you see his human form? I'm just saying.
No Reptar. That's funny.
Oh my god. I don't know where it went or if we still have it, but 20 works.
Sweet.
We had a giant Reptar statue at the Durham store.
That's funny.
And there was a point where we had an employee who didn't know who Reptar was.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
like, oh god.
Disrespectful.
And like parents would come in and explain to their children what Reptar was. I
Boy,
was
that
like,
makes me feel old.
Yeah.
Green Goblin also does beat out Hulk for me.
Alright.
Hulk is... I do... Okay, so the Immortal Hulk storyline made me like Hulk a lot. But outside of the Immortal Hulk storyline, I think that the Monster versus Man thing's been played out a little bit.
Yeah.
For me personally as a reader.
Frankenstein?
Oh,
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I mean, he's either
The
great or
Ninja
great.
Turtles?
Ninja Turtles, each individual turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin Eastman is coming.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. My favorite turtle is, do we have any phases of Moon Knight 1 and 50
This week?
from this week?
I wish we did.
We do not.
We did not.
I'm sorry.
On C, we got Avengers 269. This book has something special. It's a Mark Jewelers edition.
Ooh.
So, it's very fine plus condition. It's $40, Mark Jewelers. But I can hear you guys and see what you had to offer. It's Mark Jewelers.
And he's blue, not green.
And there is some people that only collects those.
Sorry, man.
Entertain the people. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright?
We're gonna entertain you. Sometimes when I wake up on a Monday, this is how I feel. Just soak that in for a while. This is the Red Sonja number 15. Instead of K, 1 in 15 ratio. Yes, that is the whole title of the issue. It is $10. And you guys, maybe you can relate. It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Gravity Falls?
I've seen Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls is great.
Have you seen Hilda?
What?
If you like Gravity Falls, you should watch Hilda.
Hilda?
Yeah.
Like,
it's one that
like Zelda and Hilda from Sabrina?
No, it's Hilda. It's totally like a kid's cartoon.
Okay.
Same as Gravity Falls is technically. But like it's like deceivingly bright and colorful. And then it ends up being like creepy as shit. Like,
I'll give it a
all
try.
the time. It's one of those ones that are just like very unexpected when it's just like randomly just like actually kind of terrifying and you're like, oh, okay.
Okay, I'm into it. I'll give it a try. I do have a lot of shows
it's a good passive
I need
watch.
to catch up.
Yeah.
Adventures of Superman being one of them.
Watch that first because I want to talk about that. Watch
Okay.
it before. Watch some of it before NC Comic Con.
I'll try to watch at least 3 episodes.
I can come bother you about it. All right, we're taking down Power Rangers. No more Power Rangers. We've got the Tales to Astonish number 92. There's something, and it walks like a man, but it's not. And it also kind of looks like Namor's naked here, but he's not. $10. Very good. On D. Just very careful hand placement on that.
I can't believe Satana is still there.
But
no love for Satana.
I can't believe that one.
On A,
Shame.
we got a newsstand edition of Uncanny X-Men 274. Very fine condition for $15 with Rogue in the Savage outfit. $15, very fine condition, is going to be on A. I love how I cover Magneto. I was like, I don't want to see Magneto.
We do not have any Moon Knight 3 from this week. Hopefully, because the Moon Knight fan club I started at Carrie is still going so strong that they can't spare us any. Maybe.
That's a good way
Maybe.
to see it.
Or maybe they didn't order enough, but hopefully it's the first option. But you can send us a message and we'll check.
Yeah, if you're looking for any cover in particular or just the A cover, just send us a message and we'll check with the stores.
It's really good though. I read the first issue. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Satana.
Tears.
Yeah, we'll get some offers, guys.
F's in the chat for Zaton.
Just let us
F's
know.
in the chat. Wait, hold on. I have... No, wait, not that one. Where's...
Yes. No Satana love.
God, I want this soundbar. I do love this soundbar. I feel like it elevates.
Endless entertainment.
I mean,
Nobody
yeah.
likes my derpy Godzilla. I'm taking him down. I love him. That's all that matters. It's okay.
Joshua, are you claiming the Hulk? Just remember to claim
No, he's
Boots?
saying F's in the chat for Zatanna.
Okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
realize now that could be confusing. Sorry, Jen.
Did the ASM 98 sell?
Let me see.
Yes, it did.
It is? It did.
Here's an Incredible Hulk number 250. It's got Silver Surfer on it, and it looks super cool, and it's a double-sized collector's item issue. You're welcome. It's $15.
Nice.
Very good. In all formats, under B.
Yeah, that one's all. We have a few ASMs still. We have that Venom slab. Yeah. We got a lot of books for you to buy.
But you know what we don't have?
What?
don't we have, Grace? I was a Zatanna.
The Grizzly.
Oh, that's true.
God, I love the simplicity of like 80s villains. Warning.
Oh.
Don't sneak a peek at our last page. I can't. It's echoing. I can't.
I'm sorry.
I can't function.
Right now?
Hello?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm starting over. Warning, don't sneak a peek at our last page. Appearance of a surprise super villain. Your time is up, Wallcrawler. This is the day of the Grizzly, and the day of the Grizzly is $12, and it's a very good minus, and it's ASM 139, and it's on D.
And it's ASM.
And it's ASM.
And it's on D.
And it's on D.
And on E, we got Conan the Barbarian, CGC 7.5 is a purple label because he has some color touches in the cover.
Some minor colored.
Yes, not a lot, honestly. And since that one person commented that he looks like Nicolas Cage, I cannot unsee
you
it.
can't unsee it.
Yeah. It's $350 for a 7.5 number 1 Conan. Going to be on E.
Also, just a reminder, I still have A covers for Come Find Me.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Clunan stuff in here. And it's horror, and all the art is really pretty.
It's a one-shot.
It's a one-shot, and it's spooky, and all the art's pretty. And if you don't own it, you should own it, and also it's distillery.
Yeah. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? Why are you guys dressing up as?
I dress up all the time.
I mean, that's fair.
Grace,
I don't know why I said that like I'm tired.
I wanted to be Bluey.
Oh.
And it was a consideration in our household.
What would you dress Sully as? Bingo?
No, Chelsea was going to be Bingo. I was going to be Bluey.
What was Sully gonna be?
Well, now I need to rethink our costume.
The purple label means there was some restoration, and in this case, it was some slight color touch-up.
Yes. Yeah, I wanted to be Bluey. Kind of like the guy from Daredevil did last year for NYCC.
Yes!
I wanted to do something like that.
With Bluey, that was amazing.
I wanted to do something like that.
Can I get Come Find You, please?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what are we dressing as now.
You have 2 days.
Well,
Figure it out.
I don't know. Roller Ruggy.
I just started rewatching the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated series.
The animated show?
Yeah. It's been literally since I was like 8 since I watched it.
Nostalgic.
It's really good.
Okay, no love for this one. My experiment is...
I have some more of the Maria Lovett ratios.
Violent Flowers.
This is the Violent Flowers one shot. This is the 1 in 10. It's just $8.
I don't think it's a one shot.
Not one shot. My brain
Number
is
one.
starting to be empty. It's not a number 1 either. It's a number 2. But it's Maria Lovett and it's pretty. You're welcome. It's on C. Maybe. There we go. I did it. Okie dokie.
And then, so we're nearing that time of the night where, you know, if there are any new books that you wanted to see that you haven't seen yet.
Just let us know.
Any back issues you're looking for, anything in general. Now's the time to tell us.
Now is the time. Nobody wants this Rogue Savage outfit. She's going to have miniseries.
It's gonna be cool.
She's going to call Savage Rogue. I think it's a miniseries.
It's gonna be great.
I think so.
You know who else is Bluey?
Uh-huh. Wait, what?
Thank you.
You'll be here all week.
I'll be here. Well, no, I won't.
She will be giving classes at the NC.
Yeah, Grace has a panel on puns.
I will have a panel on puns. None of them will be good. Everyone will be forced to attend. It's a real cool Mystique cover. This was the X-Men Black one-shot. They did these one-shots over, I think, 3 or 4 different questionably villainous X-Men characters. And this was the coolest one by far, in my opinion. It's going on F, and it's a J. Scott Campbell, because, you know.
J. Scott Campbell. $5 for a J. Scott Campbell cover.
It's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
Just some reminders as well. The DC versus Marvel Omnibuy are now in store.
Mm-hmm. Finally.
Finally, after several delays,
Yeah.
it has all of those crossovers like Superman versus Spider-Man, Batman versus the Hulk, stuff that's not in print anymore, and
Yeah.
he's not going to be in print again for
ever.
Ever.
Anytime soon. No.
In store now, so go to your favorite Ultimate Comics and go pick up a copy. We have both covers available, and then next week we will not have a live show on at all, because we are getting ready for NC Comic Con November 9th and 10th.
We'll have Kevin Eastman, Sualote, Danny, hear me out, Jen.
Tommy Lee Edwards, Ben Bishop, Bernard Chang.
Oh my god.
A lot of people. It's
So many people.
Yeah.
You will find your comic buddies there.
And not just our big guests, but we're also going to have a lot of local people there as well, like local vendors.
It's just a good vibe.
We'll have cosplay contest, right?
Yeah, that's me. I'll be running that.
Cosplay contest.
Bring your cool cosplays. Let me see them.
And so many panels.
You can take pictures with our cool people that are coming out to hang out in their super cool costumes.
And kids under 12 enter free.
With a paying adult.
With a paying adult. There is not going to be a live show because we are going to be preparing for NC Comic Con. We need.
The Omnibuy are not on the live show because we're not shipping those.
Yeah, that's a lot to ship.
We're not shipping a huge Omnibuy,
Like
especially not for $8.
They were like way too heavy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
They are way too
and
heavy.
also the chances of them getting just busted up in the mail is just so high.
It will get destroyed.
There's so many points in which we had ordered Omnibuys on like discounts and tried to get them into the shop, and there are literally points where I had to pack up like 8 separate boxes of damaged Omnibuy because they just could not ship them to us. So, highly recommend, don't ever try and get your Omnibuy shipped. Order them through a shop, order them through us,
Pick them up in person.
Pick them up in person, because chances are if they have to ship it again to get it to you, it's going to get damaged.
Especially like places like Amazon, Target. I've seen so many horror stories where they just like toss it in a box that's too big. There's nothing protecting it because they're like, it's a hardcover book. And it shows up completely busted.
It takes like literally one slam for those corners to be ruined. And I'm like, if I'm paying like $150 for a hardcover book, you best believe those corners better be beautiful.
Yeah, it's a lot. But
I digress.
C, we have Predator, issue number 2, very fine minus condition for $10.
Omnibuys end up at Ollie's because they're damaged.
Yeah. The hot ones are rarely going to end up at those discount stores. And because Omnibuy typically don't get reprintings, if you see an omnibus that you want, get it at your local shop when it comes out.
Or order it ahead of time.
Order it ahead of time, pre-order it. Your shops take pre-order. We take pre-orders at Ultimate.
I only own a couple of omnibuses, but I was really excited whenever they said they were going to put Tom Taylor's all-new Wolverine into omnibus.
I got that one.
Because I was like, oh, cool. I'll finally be able to sell this to people because it's completely out of print in every other format. And then it immediately went out of print.
Yeah.
Well,
so
Marvel has a hard time keeping things on print.
Yes.
Keeping anything
in
print. Hence, no Gwenpool in print. But anyway.
That's true.
You know what is available right now? All of these books.
All these books. And they're going to be shipped with love and care. So,
AKA not in a padded envelope. Because we know how to ship things. We've been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah. So, if you want this 7.5 Conan #1 for $350, just say Conan E.
And also, your stuff will be shipped insured.
This is your conscience speaking.
$250?
You want a Conan E?
Let me make some math.
Let me make some.
Oh no, Jeremy. I know you weren't saying we shipped in padded mailers. I'm just making the comparison that we don't. We're better.
We're also complaining about people shipping in padded mailers. It is a plague to the comic book industry. Yeah, our shipping is ultimate.
It's the best deal in the world, basically. It is. It's a great shipping deal. We lose so much money on it.
Yeah, the amount of care that's the thing is like a lot of times whenever people are always trying to sell their books at the Carry store, and I'd be like, oh, like, you can sell them to me, and I understand this is not, it's not maybe as much as you maybe would have wanted to get out of them. But if you want to spend the time on eBay, feel free. But you better do some research on how you package them, because they do really need to be packaged specifically. Anyways, I'm going to find you some books.
We're looking forward to seeing you at NC
Yes.
Comic Con too, Jeremy.
We're looking forward to meet you.
Yeah, if you see us, like, do not be afraid to come up and say hi.
Yeah, just say hi.
Well, you will probably have to tell us who you are, because faces.
Yeah.
Faces.
Yeah. Derek, give me...
Oh yeah, no, you're right, Derek. The folks do wildly underestimate the effort to sell themselves. That's what I told. Like I told the same. Like what Grace says to people. I say when they're like, "Oh, like how much would you give me?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, we're gonna have to turn around and sell them, but ultimately it depends. Do you want money fast, or if you want the most money, you can sell it yourself, but it's gonna take you a while."
It's going to take patience, and then it's also going to take, for a lot of people, they don't realize that's why you get the padded mailers, is because you have people getting into this that don't understand what it takes to ship comics.
Mm-hmm. You have to pay, like you have to get the shipping materials, you have to pay ship.
Yeah.
Like,
So I usually give them the disclaimer of like, listen, if you're going to do this, you really have to do, like, watch a couple YouTube videos on how to ship some comics.
Derek, meet me at a meal. 300. Or make me another offer. But meet me at a meal. And the book's yours.
In the meantime, Riley Rossmo.
Yes, I love Riley Rossmo's art.
I love Riley Rossmo. I like funky art. You like funky art, maybe, hopefully. This is the 1 in 10. It is $10. It's for the Power Rangers Across the Morphin Grid. Number 1 one-shot. And it's going on A.
And then did you see that offer on sale?
Yeah, just to be sure, you're talking about the Satana number 11? This one? Just to make sure.
That was pretty.
Yeah, because we did have another one earlier in the show
Yeah.
that sold. Can I get the Riley Rossmo?
Yeah. I have multiples.
If it is the Satana that you were talking about, we can do it.
Yes, it was.
Alright, sweet.
So, David, that is a deal. Thank you.
Yeah. And
Deal.
Derek,
Oh, I need that too as a little.
But I think it's actually dual.
Trukio.
Yeah.
Derek, let me know
First
about
anime crush.
that Conan for you.
Nice.
Yeah, no problem. I never read Lady Death.
I know she has shiny covers sometimes. Have not read anything from that.
And just as a clarification as well, so that Mystique on F, I took the deal off of the Zatanna, so that Mystique on F is still $5.
Yeah.
So if anyone else wants one, it's $5.
Yeah. That's why I made a deal. Because there wasn't love for Satana, but there was finally love and hope for her.
I got a Red Sonja homage cover.
Ooh.
This is the 1 in 10. It's Red Sonja number 15.
One of the 1 in 10s at least.
It's one of the 1 in 10s. I'm going to shove my aggravation into a box. It's fine. It's $7. It's on B.
And I will say, despite how much I hate how many covers Dynamite does, Red Sonja has always been one of those Dynamite books that's a good read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On C, we got ASAM 62, fine plus condition, $80, and it's going to be on D.
No.
Alright. You're right, I'm sorry. It's
Like,
going to be on C.
This to me once.
I'm sorry. Jen almost killed me.
On air.
You almost not meet me at NC.
Or me, because I would be in jail for murder.
Yeah.
Next week could just be Grace.
Probation.
No, NC Comic Con. After NC Comic Con, the show would just be Grace and Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't. I think we're banned from ever doing a show together.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, we kind of devolved into manic laughter at a certain point. Our brains came a little unraveled.
I
It's
would
fine.
highly recommend the Gail Simone Red Sonja series as a good starting point.
It's valid.
Also, the Mark Russell series that he did, I particularly enjoyed.
I weirdly liked the what was it, the
Amy Chu?
There's a crossover comic that she was in that I liked a lot.
There was a Red Sonja Conan and a Red Sonja Spider-Man.
I think I like the Red Sonja Conan one. That was fun. Here's some more Red Sonja.
Yeah.
If you guys want.
If you want, this one's a 1 in 15.
Yeah.
This
For
is
number 15, brand new this week.
Linsner. Linsner. I want to say Leisner, but there's an N in there. So it's Linsner.
Yeah, I feel like Red Sonja is like one of those books that is hard to jump in. It's like Vampirella.
I feel like there's so many.
There's so much out
There's
there.
a lot.
That I
So
feel like
much.
it's good because that means there's a lot of options to start with, but
Yeah.
then it's also bad because there's so many options
Yeah.
to start with.
And so many like number ones, you know?
Yeah.
I like Barbaric.
They need Crisis in the middle,
From
like
Vault.
you see.
I have a cool tattoo lady, and her tattoos turn into objects.
Nice.
Also,
and that was what my OC for X-Men did in middle school. You're welcome.
And also, if you are interested in, I know we sell comics, but if you're also interested in prose books, there is a new Red Sonja novel written by Gail Simone that comes out in November.
Wow.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know they did.
Yeah, it's her
Yeah.
writing debut. I
Oh,
already
nice.
pre-ordered it, and I am very excited.
Like, as a novel?
It's
Like,
a
it's a
novel.
novel?
Yeah, it's a full novel.
Nice.
I am so hyped.
You guys
You still there?
don't want to make me an offer on that ASM?
Remember, we're raising money here to get Sully Halloween costumes.
Yeah, and then it will be Christmas costumes.
Mhm.
Because we love Christmas. You know what I love about Christmas?
Mhm.
Hallmark movies. I love them.
Okay, I know we talked about this last time, but
Oh, did we?
Princess Switch,
Oh, Princess Switch.
so good. I want another
Amazing.
one. I want
Yes.
a fourth one.
Yes, I agree. The trilogy is beautiful. It's amazing.
Gorgeous. Vanessa Hudgens, phenomenal.
Bah humbug.
No worries,
I like
Derek.
baked goods.
That's fine.
I like baked goods, which are associated with Christmas.
I also like baked goods that are associated with Christmas because that's the only time of year I can find turrones.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
God,
fine.
I love turrones.
I don't know how to say it in English.
It's a nougat, basically.
Oh.
But it's better than nougat. I really like the egg yolk one.
Yeah.
But the peanut one is also really good.
If you...
I haven't been reading Wolverine Revenge. I'm not a big Wolverine person outside
Yeah.
of Laura Kinney.
That's valid.
I only read X-Men.
I haven't read
And I'm
Wolverine
behind.
Revenge, but I read Wolverine Black, White, Blood, which was really fun and gratuitous, which I liked. And I read the Wolverine vs. Predator series, which is just literally ridiculous and makes me very happy. Mostly because it's also gratuitously violent. And also because it goes through like the ages of Wolverine, which is kind of cool to see it kind of set. Like, I don't know, it's not like a full decade apart each time, but it's a decent amount of time between each issue, which is kind of cool.
Derek, the lowest that I have right down there is 300. If you give me 275, I'll give it to you. Yeah, but literally the lowest that I have written down there is 300.
But we do it for you.
I will do it for you. If you do
Just for you.
If you do 275, it's yours. In the meantime, we have Watchmen complete 1 to 12, very fine condition, very hard set to put together.
Yeah.
For
And
$130.
also, without Watchmen, like Ray said, I'm also not a huge Watchmen fan.
Oh, me neither.
personally, But I do. Without Watchmen, we wouldn't have a lot of the stories that we have today.
Yeah.
I don't think comics as a medium would be what it is today.
It wouldn't be the same,
without
yeah.
Watchmen. Especially I know this was DC, but I feel like Watchmen also did a lot for the independent
Oh yeah, definitely.
comics. Like, I feel like we wouldn't have what we have today.
Yeah. Plus, just looking at the issue number 1. That cover is just so iconic. It's classic. And it's on more.
Very good. It's pushing the envelope, but it was one of the first to push the envelope in that direction and do it so successfully in a mainstream aspect. Like, it totally changed the direction of where comics wanted to go for a long time.
I feel like, I mean, probably every single person has a copy of the graphic novel, but like, if you can get the single issues for it, I mean, it's just hard to put together.
I haven't read Hell Witch.
Ooh.
Sounds right up
Yeah.
Grace's alley, though.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Let's take out this guy.
Seems good. Hell Witch. I'm already tempted to Google.
On F, we got Supreme 67. Very fine plus condition for 60 bucks. It's an appearance of Omni-Man. So, yeah. 60 bucks, very fine plus condition. Beautiful condition, beautiful copy. It's going to be an F.
I think it's about time.
Yeah, we can do
Start
the
last looks.
we can do the last looks.
And then I know we've said it a couple times, but just reiterating, no live show next week. We'll make a post about it though, just so people know. We'll make a post and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, come on down to the Durham Convention Center, the Durham Armory, to see us at NC Comic Con next weekend, November 9th and 10th.
Yes.
We will be around. I can guarantee you, all of us are going
All
to
of
be there.
us are going to be there. Yeah.
I don't know when I will be there, but we will all be there at some point.
Yeah.
Pro tip, if you're checking in, just go straight to the armory.
Um.
We'll have volunteers to tell you to do that. But even if you have your tickets already, you need to go to the armory so that you can get your badges. So
And if you don't have tickets
save you a
yet,
walk across the street.
You can either get them at your favorite local Ultimate Comics location, or we will be selling them at the door as well. But skip that line. Just buy your tickets at Ultimate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also you get to go check out some comics, which is
We can do the last looks. Let me just put some of these.
the last of the looks.
The last of the looks.
The looks that are last.
But first in your hearts.
But first in your hearts. Well, maybe second in your hearts, but
first is the movie.
Okay, so this is the time where we put books that you might miss before. You might be uncertain. We put them back out and we take offers.
Okay.
So yeah.
We've still got the Savage Lands Rogue, Uncanny X-Men, $274, $15 on A.
Vision, #1 by Tom King. Near me, $30 on B.
If you dug WandaVision, this is very much in that general vibe, but with Vision. And also you have Viv Vision, member of Champions, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be a big part of the MCU going forward, especially with the whole Young Avengers Champions. They're doing Vision Quest. So,
Which will be inspired.
Which will be inspired by that.
ASM 55, fine plus condition, 115.
On C. Tales to Astonish, number 92. $10. D.
Gold edition of Venom Lethal Protector, 9.8, 1500 on E.
Super shiny.
Super shiny. Super golden.
The cutest Derpy Godzilla you've ever seen in your life. 1 in 25 for $25 on F. Now you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Fun down.
On A, ASM 238, CGC 8.0, $220.
It is a green label because it is missing the tattoos.
Yes.
You had Ultimate X-Men number 8, 1 in 25 for $15, going on B.
We have sold some at that price. Any other Gwen's, Pool, Ghost, or Spider?
Have not seen any other ones, but I will keep an eye out. We had the My Little Pony Retailer incentive is a 1 in 50 for the one shot 40th anniversary special going on C. Maybe. There we go. Got Wolverine Revenge, issue 3, 1 in 25, Stegman cover, $20 on D.
He's in a tree.
Department of Truth, number 1, CGC 9.8, $100.
I could easily see Department of Truth getting picked up for a show.
Oh,
I think it already did get picked up.
Yeah, you already did.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. It's just
Oh,
I
now
haven't
it's going,
heard
like,
much
super
news
slow.
yet. Yeah.
I think they're putting the attention to something's getting each other around.
Yeah. We have something what on Hyde Street? It happened on Hyde Street. Devour one shot from Ghost Machine. 1 in 25 for $25.
Super creepy cover.
Super creepy cover.
Perfect for the season.
Yeah. Here.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Alright.
Moving on. We got the Sectors. 1 in 50 Jim Lee homage for $150. We have the Predator vs. Black Panther 1 in 25 for $20. Yep. We had the super cool Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy Feral Trees one shot for $30. It's a 1 in 25 by Ashley Wood on C.
On D, we got Alias number 1, 9.6, first appearance of Jessica Jones for $150. Between D.
Aaron, I'm pretty sure your ceiling fan is haunted. He said, is it just me or does anyone else's ceiling fan come on by itself? The light too.
Nah.
No, you're just haunted.
Sounds like some electrical issues, buddy.
We cannot do a deal on the Black Panther on B.
Yeah, it's a new ratio for this
new.
week. We do have, however, the other one, which is the Predator versus Black Panther 1 in 100. This is the one in the $150 cover. Very hard to find on E.
And that one we would be willing to make you a deal.
So I don't think we have any others for that. So, that's relevant. We've got the TMNT issue 25, $30.
Very Fine Plus.
Very Fine
signed
Plus.
by Kevin Eastman next
On
weekend.
F, primed to be signed.
Get it signed. Get a little turtle sketch.
Yeah. The prices for him are up on the website, so you can see them there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Claire.
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 God, I've been watching so much Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, right.
I don't watch
I'm
Doctor
just imagining that now.
I can't.
I can't anymore.
I don't like doctors.
I used to watch House, and then I started having paranoid medical dreams, and now I can't do that anymore. Strange Tales, 173. Cool Brother Voodoo issue, $15. A.
Our Ultimate Comics exclusive by Peach Momoko and Kevin Eastman. Very limited, very hot book, $800. Get it signed, get it remarked, get it graded.
And we will have a CGC witness at NC Comic Con.
Yes.
Got the Justice League of America, 137. Red Kryptonite, messing with Superman. Now Superman's messing with everybody else. $35. Very fine on C. He doesn't know.
Doesn't he? I feel like he knows.
He's one thing we're not, right?
He doesn't know yet, maybe.
Do they
didn't
know?
know.
No.
I got the Godzilla War for Humanity issue 3. This is the 1 in 25. It's a Trad Moore. I'm a massive fan of this guy. Very funky, cool Godzilla cover. I'm gonna put it on the other side so you can see Godzilla's face. $50.
We also have these. I will wait 5 seconds.
No, you can take out Dina.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Shane.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, we did have the really gorgeous Hughes cover for ASM for this week.
The open order.
Black Cat and MJ, $8.
We got more copies of Godfather of Hell. This is the 1 in 5 for $5. It's a Godfather movie homage cover. Going to be on F.
Going 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Right. Pull in. I'll give those two a couple more seconds. We got the Wolverine Revenge Red Band edition. This is the 1 in 25 for the Red Band. It is an homage cover. You can't see all of it because there's a big red band across it. But those red bands are very hard to find.
And based on the trade, the trade paperbacks that they've been publishing, it looks like they're not reprinting the red band material into trade format because Blood Hunt, they solicited just the regular Blood Hunt as a trade. I have not seen a red band version.
Interesting.
I mean, how do you do that?
Saran wrap, that's what manga does.
Yeah. On C, Conan the Barbarian, number 1, CGC 7.5, purple label because he has some color touch in the cover for $350. Going to be on C.
We got the Absolute Wonder Woman issue 1 in 25.
Dan
Panosian cover. Obsessed with her whole face. It's $45 going on D. That's mostly it for this box.
That's all I have.
That's it?
No, we did all.
That's it, folks.
That's all she wrote.
Cue the Looney Tunes thing. I guess if you want one more call on the Come Find Me A covers, I still have some. It's a Becky Cloonan cover, cool horror anthology, self-contained, distillery, published. Black Panther on B for 12. That was the
the one
Black
before.
Panther Predator, right?
This episode of Wonder Woman is a very hot book, guys. It's sold out everywhere.
Cool.
We happen to have 2 copies. So if you haven't picked it up last week, this is your moment.
It seems like all the Absolute stuff is going to do what the Ultimate stuff did, which is probably on purpose. DC was like, hey, Marvel, you're doing really good with the Ultimate series, and now we have the Absolute series.
Apparently the Absolute series, they were planning it since NYCC 2022.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how...
Marvel scooped him.
I don't know how long Jonathan Hickman was planning the return of the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
But as far as the Absolute, that's what I know.
If we know Hickman, probably
that's what they say.
A stupidly long time, yeah.
That's what they say.
Somebody worked at Marvel and then worked at DC within the span of that year.
Yeah. I mean, like, hey, this is what they're doing.
Turns out.
Also, didn't he do some of the writing for some of the Ultimate stuff?
Who?
Jonathan Hickman?
Yeah, he did. He killed the Ultimate Universe back in the day. He did Secret Wars. And then he was like, no, you know what? Let me bring it back. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah.
So she wrote, any final offers? We'll hear ya.
Yeah, any final offers?
Buy your tickets for NC Comic Con.
Again, we're...
9th and 10th, next weekend, we will be there. Kevin Eastman will be there. Tommy Lee Edwards will be there. Tula Lote, Danny, Bernard Chang, Ben Bishop.
Everyone cool you've ever met.
Jen will be there. Grace will be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Brittany will be there since she wasn't here today. Yeah.
And with that, have an Ultimate night.
Bye.